one.
God damn, dude.
Forza.
We're almost as old as Matthew Monroe.
Aw, Matt's 43. How old's Matt?
43.
I was right.
It's all right.
I can't believe he's going to die soon.
Matt was the first worm turd.
Mom was the first worm to your hurts.
Monroe.
You are Matt.
Yeah, Matt.
What's this Monroe mean? Worm turd.
Matt worm turd.
Monroe stands for worm turd.
Or live.
But magic missile always hits, which is nice.
Yeah.
Does it still always hit?
Into the darkness.
Yep.
Always. It just
Wow.
D4 plus 1 force damage.
That's still always hit.
Forget there's one way to deflect magic missile. I can't
Mage
remember.
armor absorbs it.
There you go. That's it. Yeah. I was gonna say I know there's one way where it doesn't do anything to you, but mage armor it is. But it consumes the mage armor, right?
No, I don't think so. I don't think it does anything to mage armor.
In this fucking game, it's consuming the mage armor.
It is now.
Then we have magic missile.
None of your guys do, but Drew's army does.
Then again, I've never played a. Oh, I guess my sorcerer could take it in my other game. I just don't have it. I like fire too much.
I like Featherfall because I don't want us to plummet to our deaths.
Oh, I love that.
Magic missile is a wonderful spell simply because it causes concentration checks,
True.
no matter where the wizard's standing.
It's true. 120 feet. Boop. Hey, buddy.
Yeah.
You sure about that?
It's what, one missile at first, and then
Well, I think it's.
is it one missile per every second level? Every level higher, you get another.
No. It's toned down from the original version.
What? Are you sure?
Magic missile. When you cast a spell using a spell slot, second level or higher, the spell creates. Oh no, one more dot with each slot level above the first. I'm sorry.
Yeah, so you get one missile per every slot higher. Yeah.
Yeah, which can be horrifying at level 20.
Can be an asshole. Move,
Oh, yeah.
Dude.
Oh my
Look like fucking Gambit. Oh shit. All right.
Stick in the lightning
Yeah,
bolt.
we're live. Welcome everybody to Geeks and Geekless presents Game Night with Geeks, Dungeons and Dragons 5th edition, The Forgotten Prince. This is episode 41, and last we left, the party made it about, I don't know, 75 feet into the dungeon. Then they walked backwards another 30, and then kind of came back. And you know, they're in the same room that they fought the kobolds in. They've explored 3 rooms. They have a hallway where a bunch of chitons came out of. And let's see, they have that hallway remaining to search if they choose, and 3 more rooms. You are currently in the room with the kobolds. The door is barred with a table that Ajiz promptly shoved into the door. And that's and that is where we are.
Is anybody's hurts at all?
I don't think I am. Is this before our long rest or short rest or whatever kind of rest we're doing, or after?
That's up to you guys. If you want to do it before, we can. If you want to do it after, we can.
I mean, if we can just skip it, if you're okay with us skipping that, then let's just.
I mean, it's not nothing's gonna happen.
Okay, then yeah.
All right, cool. All right, yeah. So after long rest, then.
Okay.
I would like to, while we're resting, kind of pull Addie aside if I can.
I wouldn't do that.
So while you're sleeping,
I don't sleep. I take reverie.
while you're
I'm an elf.
while you're doing your
It's
yoga
very important.
in the corner, namaste.
It's blood yoga.
Namaste, bitches.
You feel a slender alien hand grab you.
I scream.
It very much.
Curdling, I scream if it's a slender alien.
I scream like a woman. I jump up and scream.
Everybody's
I
screaming.
press digitation, the little chest to scream. It opens.
We're all screaming.
Hades grabs you.
I'm sorry, I did not mean to startle you.
It's reverie. It means I need to, like,
Reverie.
rever in the re.
Can you talk while you're resting?
No. It's like, can you talk when you're sleeping?
I've been known to talk on my sleep, you know that.
But
She
What is there something wrong? Is somebody dying? Is there more orcs?
No, no. I just wanted to talk to you. That's all.
About orcs?
No.
Oh, about what?
What about what Obidi said happened to you?
Oh, I don't want to talk about it.
I understand. I just want to say I'm very sorry that happened to you. I wish we would have known.
Oh, no, it's fine. I'm good.
No, it's awful.
No, I mean, yeah, but I'm good. I had Obi here. We were friends.
But you said you didn't remember him.
I do now. We were best friends. We go way back, like 2 years.
In any case, I'm very sorry what happened to you. Had I known, we could have done something.
I don't think so.
We could have tried.
I had to stab a guy in the eye with a pair of keys to get out of there.
This is true.
Damn.
He bled a lot. Eyes bleed. Did you guys know that? Like mouths, eyes bleed a lot.
I would imagine. Yes.
Pro tip.
Pro tip. Oh my god, that'd be a great addition to this game. Just
oh my god.
Addy pro tip in random brutal moments.
Yes, this needs to happen.
Pro tip: if you twist to the right, it bleeds more.
Stab twist.
Just if you decide you need to talk, I'm here. All right, that's all.
Okay.
I'm here too.
You are here. Hello.
Hi.
What are you? My sister.
Oh, nobody needs to worry about me. I'm good. I worry about you guys. You guys are squishy.
The moon protects me.
There's no moon here.
We're all dead inside.
The sun still exists, even though you can't see it. The moon is the same way.
How do you know?
I've heard of this place called Ireland. I've never seen it. I don't believe it exists.
I read about it in a book. My theology tells me that both exist even when you can't see them.
Opie only believes what he sees. I see no moon.
And some? Alright, it is here. I assure you.
I think it's up there. Maybe it's down here. Do you know where you're at?
If there were no moon, I would not be blessed with powers.
That's true.
Everybody's so fucking loud in here.
Go back to sleep, Kratos.
What about the times when the moon's not in the sky? Then there's no moon.
But she's still there, you just can't see her.
She's a she? It's an it. It's a she? She's an it? What is it?
Saloon. Salune. Depends on how you pronounce it. She's pronounced many ways. Depending on where you are in Saloon.
Wait. The moon is a lady?
Yes.
She's ugly.
Rough.
A pity. That is rude.
She's got things coming out of her. Have you seen,
craters.
Have you seen? Yeah. Have you seen her? She did not use Noxima.
I have seen her and I have felt her presence. The moon is her reflection.
Well, she needs to work on that. 'Cause it's horrible.
Thank you. I would make sure I let her know when I pray to her of that.
Oh, please don't give her that tip. She might kill us instantly.
She would not do that.
She'll turn you into a werewolf.
True. She
Of London
doesn't
or
look
of America? Like super different.
Yeah, very different.
One matters, one doesn't.
Lycanthrope.
Werewolf of London. That works.
Saloon's kiss.
Yes, exactly. Saloon's
That
kiss.
sounds horrible.
Go back to sleep, Kratos.
She's bad.
Like, shut up. She's just too nice to say shut up. Don't worry.
But-
I'm okay.
I'd let
In
you know I
darkness,
am-
there is always light. Okay? Always light.
Bob Ross.
I learned about these things called black holes. No.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, like, metaphorical darkness. Like, if eating
Oh,
is evil, like,
make-believe.
there's light at the end of the
Make
tunnel.
believe, like the moon.
You stab people in the eye, you get out, you're fine, you're free, you find God. It's, like, really cool. It's like an experience. Like an emotional
I
experience.
don't think that's a normal experience, but I'll trust you.
We do, however, find our gods in unusual ways, and they find us in unusual ways.
Right.
But
I read a book.
just know, you're my
Mine's
sister,
pretty-
and I care about you, and I wish we would have
Mine-
known, and so we could spare you that pain that you went through.
Mine's pretty normal.
Shh, Kratos. Well, thank you. Thank you. It means a lot to know that I have people that care.
Always.
Me too.
And that stuff was weird before We all separated. Puberty, what can we say?
Hmm.
But I'm glad we're all together now.
It is nice.
Now we can all die together.
I'm going back to watch, and I thank you for letting me disturb your reverie.
Now you know that I can't talk and reverie at the same time. You've learned something.
Cause and effect. It's not
Causation.
fucking-
Correlation does not imply causality. So, I mean, are we actually doing cause and effect here?
Wizards. Oh my
what?
God.
Everybody step off. Very good. So
Good night, Kratos. Sleep well.
Fucking God.
You
Don't
guys
let-
don't shut up. I'm gonna cause your effect.
Gonna
Go to sleep.
give Addie a kiss on the forehead and go back to watch.
God.
Try to keep both eyes open this time.
I will. Hey, you were watching?
No.
And I promise not to
Obi.
I'm gonna Dutch
Bobby.
oven. Dutch oven. Not Kratos. I'm
Yourself.
No. Oh God, that
Obi.
sounds terrible.
Dutch oven Kratos. He
No.
said so. I heard him. He said it.
No, I'm energies.
That's better.
What's a Dutch oven?
It's when you pull a blanket over someone's head and you fart under the blanket.
I have a way better one than that.
Oh Christ.
Do it.
So he reaches into a little pouch.
He teabags him
And
and
he
takes
pulls
a
out this
picture.
little frog and he goes, This is called a stinker. You want to smell?
No.
Are you sleeping, Ajis?
After I said, if you don't, cause your effect, I went right to bed.
Okay.
Did Jesus do tagline?
I'm out,
So how do you sleep? Just wondering for a friend.
sprawled out, pretty much in the buff because I wear plate armor and I can't sleep in that with my weapon right by my head.
So, Obidi, you see Obidi?
Oh, and I snore loudly.
Hey.
Oh, good. His mouth is open when he
He's-
snores too.
He's looking at us. He goes over and he takes the stinker and he puts his butt towards him and he goes, and a little a smoke comes out. Geez,
Oh,
roll
Dave,
a Constitution save.
This better be a damn good roll. That's all I gotta say.
Fart on you.
While you're doing that, Drew, how do you spell OBD? Is it OBIDI?
Yeah.
Okay.
You can
I
just say
rolled an
OBD.
11 with a 16 total. Because I've got a 5 for a Constitution.
Yeah. So
He smiles.
you like get this puff of smoke and it is the worst smelling thing you have ever smelled in your life.
Ah, jeez!
Why would you fart like
I
that,
was
dude?
right over at the mage.
How are you farting in your sleep? Oh my goodness! Oh,
It wasn't me.
This tastes like the foul stench of magic mage.
You
Really?
You
I
see,
have had
you see
it
Obidi
with
touch
magic.
the toad back.
I've had it
What?
with water. Listen, I'm talking. I've had it with water. I've had it with magic. I've had it with your causes and your effects. I am going to... It is... Shut up. Let's roll back over.
put a bucket near him just in case he needs one.
Stinkers they're powerful. Have you ever heard of the Feywilds?
No.
Cool.
No.
Maybe one day Obidi will tell you if you live through this dungeon.
Shut that method up.
He's angry.
Well,
Can I
perhaps we
use
should all...
that as an Arcana roll? See if I've ever heard of it.
Yeah.
19.
Yeah. You've actually kind of heard mention of the Fey realm. You know that there's two queens, and there's Seelie and Unseelie Fey. You know there's two queens, one that runs the Summer Court, and then the one that runs Air and Darkness, which her name is the Queen of Air and Darkness. And the other one is Queen Titiana. Or Titiana, whatever you want to say, in her Summer Court, and she leads the Seelie, and then Queen of Air and Darkness rules the Glooming Court, which is the Unseelie.
Mab.
Yeah.
Oh, no, I said Mab.
Is it Mab or is it Morgana on this one? Several names for her.
No, her name's the Queen of Air darkness. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, when
It's also one of
Yeah.
the names for Morgan Le Fay as well. Just random Arthurian fact.
see, I hate Faye, so this is all new to me.
I've just listened to all of the Dresden books, so
Oh God, I'm almost done with Death Mask.
they're all good.
Oh my God.
You know that it's also known as the Plane of Fairy, the Feywild. Let's see, what else would you know? You know that it mirrors this realm, but it turns everything into spectacular form. So mountains would become more grandeur than they are now, and trees would be more vibrant, and so forth. You know that it's inhabited by elves, dryads, satyrs, pixies, and sprites. Blink dogs, fairy dragons,
And Dean is
Nothing that I like.
doing
trents,
this.
and unicorns. And you know that the darker region, which is where some people are from, is home to more malevolent creatures such as hags, blights, goblins, ogres, and giants.
I leave it to myself.
Well, maybe I'll tell you one day.
Please do.
Can I just go back to sleep?
Continue watch.
I rever in my read.
I reva in my re. All right. So you guys take your long rest.
Pray reverently to Saloon before going back to bed.
Okay. Yeah, no inner messages. Just,
Yeah.
You still feel your connection.
It's yeah, she's not doing it for messages, just,
No, I know.
more for her own comfort.
And then it is now past your long rest, so it's up to you guys. You don't really know if
True,
it's
I sent you a message.
light or dark outside.
We're going by internal clock. Which is way better than the,
Yeah, I mean, if you want to wake up, you can. After your long rest, for sure.
All right.
Let me
I'll look around.
Let me say high or low.
Low. 'Cause that's random.
So as you look around, you notice that everyone's starting to rub the sleep out of their eyes, and everyone's kind of wiggling up.
Right in the back of the shin. Wham.
It's Kratos. Jeez walks right over to you as you're getting up and kicks you square in your shin.
There was a spider on you. To save your life. You're welcome.
No, there wasn't.
Just walk away.
And you're a prick.
Just walk away.
Just
so I put
because
my
you
arm around
farted out of your mouth last night and you don't want to believe anybody. I don't have a stink spell, you mental case.
You hear Obedi.
Actually, couldn't prestidigitation do that? Because doesn't it create various scents as well?
I'm going to make a noxious smell go right into her
Roll
face.
Kratos.
roll a knowledge
Hey,
arcana,
Kratos.
Hades.
Hey, what?
You know what the best thing is
Uh,
about people who are
14
mentally
plus
unstable?
16.
You never know when they're gonna snap, and I just intimidate them, man. I just look them like dead in the eye. Intimidation.
Go ahead. What do you got to roll?
I eat blueberries and pocket chicken.
It's my.
This is fantastic.
What's it there?
Gonna sit down next to Addie and
my
My
intimidation.
hand hates pocket chicken.
My intimidation is a qualified 6.
So yeah, roll your
Charisma?
yeah, roll your charisma.
charisma.
Against it, yeah.
16.
Yeah, so you're not very intimidating.
Did you just have a stroke? Somebody get him water.
No water. Keep that water away from me. I just spot this water.
Geez, I didn't do anything to you last night. If I did something to you, don't you think I would just say it?
Addie,
Like, I just made a noxious smell in Hade's nose.
Addie,
Yes.
what happened last night? Did a cheese fart out of a Jesus mouth?
I don't know. I was in reverie.
Did a cheese fart out of it?
I was you don't know. I was sleeping like an elf, which means I sleep weird.
All right, that's enough. I don't
Yeah.
understand this, and I don't want to listen to it anymore.
I know.
Kratos, if I find out that you were lying,
You'll kick me in the shin?
Fart out of the Jesus mouth. We are gonna have words.
That's called burping.
Ajis,
I eat my pocket chicken.
can I make a statement?
If it's gonna make me mad, I'm gonna punch you.
Please don't punch me because
No,
then
I
I'd have
can't
to waste
promise
healing
that.
on it.
Yes, you may make a statement, but if I don't like it, I'm punching you.
Okay. When the smell happened, I can testify that Kratos was to duck.
Look at-
Can I finish?
You got 2 seconds.
When the smell happened, I can assure you, Kratos was in his
You're done.
It
It was
is-
2.
bedroll,
What?
mumbling
I
to himself.
I give OBD a blueberry.
hate this party. Why'd I ever say that I wanted to send letters to every place to go get
Because
these
we're
people?
your
together?
family and you love us.
Out loud again. I gotta work on that. Just put my arm-
Family.
Yes.
Everybody's clean, though.
Yes, thank you.
This is true.
Perhaps we should say it in Orcish.
Working.
Working man?
Working, man.
Why? You gotta speak my tongue 'cause you don't think I'm smart enough to understand the common tongue.
I didn't say anything. In orc.
Actually, I learned your tongue because
You know what?
thought
I
it was
think we all need
fascinating.
quiet time and just put your armor on. Put my armor on.
We all stand there and stare at him as he has
Actually,
to
yeah, just kind of watch
put
it, you
armor
know. The muscles look pretty good.
because everybody
never
else is
mind.
done in 12 seconds.
We're in leather, you know. She's in hide, and you're not anything.
I cast mage armor.
I eat.
Are you strapping on your full plate, Jeez?
Yes, all 3 minutes or whatever it takes to put it on.
Cool. So as you go to strap on your breastplate, you go to cinch down the strap,
Bad things need to
and
stop.
when you cinch down the strap, another puff of yellow smoke pops out. Roll a Constitution check.
Fucking wizards.
I give him another blueberry.
13.
Oh yeah, this time it's real. Like you get dizzy, and he goes, oh, and you hear OBD. Oh, that was a good one. Like it's real bad. Like this is like vomit-inducing sweats.
Well, you know what? When I pray for my spells, I'm going to take remove poison. Because I can do it. And I will pray for remove poison and do it.
This is after the vomiting and stench hangs around. Yeah, yeah. You and you see OBD just kind of.
Oh my god, we're in a closed room.
Geez, you feel like a wiggling thing inside of your breastplate. Like it's still like trying to get out. Something's moving in your breastplate.
I saw a movie like this once.
And strap it and try to get it out, get it off.
Yeah. So as you as you unstrap you uncinch it a little bit and it loosens up, it pops out, and you see like this little yellow and black toad that's just.
It's just I step on it.
No be. So as you step on it, another yellow cloud comes out. And roll another Constitution check.
Just before or after I cast my spell.
Before, because you'd have to pray. You can't just pray while you're puking.
Alright. I got 19 plus 5. On that.
Yeah, so this
Call
one,
911.
this one wasn't as bad, but everybody can see this toad now. Even though BD's like, oh, that was Chuck.
Do I hear that?
Roll perception check.
6 plus, what's perception's core thing?
Wisdom.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, it's like a 9.
No, you didn't hear it. Over the. Yeah, so you see, you squash the toad. Another yellow puff of smoke comes out. You feel like vomiting again. After a couple minutes, you're more than welcome to pray for your spells.
Yeah, I'm putting it in something.
The toad?
Yeah.
Okay.
Putting it in a pouch.
You think he's
Roll it up.
Is he gonna eat Chuck?
And I just
No,
put
he's
it away.
going to probably use it as a poison for somebody later or a weapon.
I just look. And I just give them all just a measured glance. Look at them all.
Addie's eating.
And I just go say my prayers. And one of the spells, I'll be down already because I will use, remove poison on myself.
Told you, Obedi's really good at pranking.
Right, but it's probably not the best.
But Chuck's dead now.
Chuck's not
Wait,
dead.
hey Heather, remove
Chuck's
poison
not
isn't
dead?
the first level spell, right?
No,
Let me look, sir. I have my spells up right now.
that Chuck's dead.
Shit.
You see him, he opens his pouch, and you see a bunch of little heads poking out.
Purify food and drink is, remove
Chuck 1,
poison
Chuck
is
2,
not.
Chuck 3, Chuck 4. Chuck
No.
5.
I have lots of Chucks.
Chucky fuck.
Oh, detect poison is first level. I don't think remove poison. I think remove poison is second, isn't it?
I can make you smell like cake.
Yeah. You can detect poison, but you can't remove it. That
Detection from
is...
poison, I think, does it. Yeah, I take that back. I don't cast it. I don't have it. I don't have it. I'm not going to bother to detect it because I'm fairly sure I got it. So no, I don't cure it.
That's okay. Kratos makes you smell like cake.
Yeah.
Everything's
So
better.
now everything smells
You know
like
what?
baked
Yeah.
cake.
Protection from poison is a second level. That's what it would be.
If it's even poison.
Yeah.
Jeez thinks it's poison. Jeez can pretend it's poison because Jeez can't clean it anyhow, so it's poison. Been poisoned by magic, defiled by magic yet again.
I don't think that was
Magic token.
magic. I just think it was okay.
It's okay.
I'm just eating my chicken.
It
Fuck it.
seems like it was just a toad that had gotten into the dungeon.
Enough. We shall not talk about this anymore.
Of course not. Would you like some coffee? Tea?
Go Feffy.
Pocket chicken?
Go Feffy. You don't go Feffy.
Go
I want
Feffy.
nothing from any of you.
Whoa.
Okay.
Harsh. Huh.
No, it's fine.
I see how it is.
See?
No, it's mean.
Did not sleep well.
I'm gonna move the table.
I'm sorry.
I have a...
You were talking in your sleep.
Jeez. A jeez.
What, man?
I have a bean. Would you like to try a bean?
Oh God.
Sure, I would. No, wait. Wait a second. Is this a Trixie bean?
I'm confused. Do you want the bean or not the bean?
Fey beans.
Is it a Trixie bean?
It's a bean.
Where'd the bean come from?
The ground? Where beans come from?
Addie, should I trust this bean?
Not till after lunch.
I shall take the bean and eat it after lunch. Give me the bean.
Here's the bean.
It's probably poison.
Put the bean in another pouch. It's not with the frog.
Sure.
It matters. Vials and pouches
It-
matter.
A poison frog bean. See, Jesus smart. She said after lunch.
Jeez is very
Jeez.
smart.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So Kratos.
Hmm.
Where are we going? We going back down the spider hallway.
Yeah, I mean we got to go further in, right?
You're the mage. Where's the biggest enemy?
How the fuck am I supposed to
You're a
know?
mage. You're supposed to know these things. Well, good.
Oh yeah, that's it.
Well, use your magic and figure it out.
Oh,
wizard.
I just did. Yeah, we have to go further in.
See, I thought so. So we go further in.
Al, did you look and see if you have detect magic or not?
I don't.
Okay. Do you guys want me to continue keeping an eye out for magic?
It's gonna take a long time.
A few moments to be able to
Yes.
enable it. Yes.
Probably
not long.
Jeez,
I mean, at this rate,
supposed to make
we're gonna
progress
make
here.
it about 16 feet.
Right.
So
Left the room yet.
yeah, I said I pushed the table out, but I didn't.
How many centimeters is 16 feet?
I don't know. It's a bunch.
You're a mage. You're supposed to know these.
I'm not
things.
Canadian. I'm not Canadian, so back off.
Don't use the metric system.
All right, I guess you are a white worm. I guess that makes sense. All right, Jeez accepts this.
I don't have much of a choice.
I'm staying in the back because that's where Addie's holding.
I stand in the back behind a G's.
That's a good idea.
Zavari's awfully quiet. Where is that little guy?
I accidentally cast
Bet you he got
polymorph on
good
him.
Sleep.
I was reading a book.
Where is he?
What is he now? Is he a
I don't know. He was really small and slimy. I stuck him in the chest and just kind of left him there. I don't know what that was.
Whoops.
I scraped him
Yep.
up with some paper.
Did
Did make like a tool?
Yeah.
Like
Just a little scoop.
And then he stabbed holes in the box.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Oh. I didn't even put holes.
Oh.
And I did lock it. Okay, Peter, when he puts the frog in, I'm gonna poke holes in it.
Goes over to the fucking window. Sorry, Chris.
Hey to the bar wench.
Excuse me?
You follow the bar wench, the woman of the bar wench.
Go up.
What did she say is going to befall us today? What
I'm
shall
supposed
we
to be the
expect?
first
What
to
is
take
that?
out someone I head out to.
Unfortunately, she did not grant me any visions.
What good is she then if she's not giving you visions?
Yeah.
You don't question what the gifts the gods give you. You just are thankful for what you're given.
Do you want any of this? I point at the chitin guy.
Yeah.
Because I'm taking a dagger.
Oh yeah.
So
Take blood.
Is that what you're
Take
asking?
blood.
Okay.
everybody roll a charisma check.
I'm Chris.
Damn! I got to 14!
19, sir.
12.
12.
Where did sheep thing come from?
Al,
You hear that?
Al,
That was
just,
Al.
just doing it. So, you guys see at the doorway after you've moved the table, Savari's got one of his daggers out. One of his doggers out. He's going dogging.
Gonna go do some hot dogging.
I'm gonna go do some hot dogging, boy. He's got his one of his daggers out and he's twirling it in his
How
hands.
did you get out there?
And you guys all just happen to be looking right at him now. And he kind of says, do y'all want to get started now, or should we continue arguing in the dungeon?
We can do both.
I wasn't
Come on.
arguing.
I take my rightful place in front of the line behind Savari.
I'm in the back.
I'm in the back.
So Savari scoots off about 30 feet in front of you, and he's going right down the chitin hallway.
When we get to that body, I want to take parts.
Yeah.
If the body's still there.
Oh yeah, they're still there. Nothing's touched them. They just look a day old, a night old.
A couple hours old, 8 hours old.
You know, time's hard to tell.
Is kind of just keeping an eye out both ways for any
The spinneret,
intruders,
I think is what
anything
it
to worry
was.
about.
Yeah. I was doing the.
Looks
Blood
like it's
stuff.
been untraveled since you guys
Pencil tray?
camped.
Oh, never mind. I'm gonna ask.
Nothing's been touched. The chitins are still in the same exact place where you left them. So Savari is going to signal.
That's clear. Or he what? I'm just gonna follow up. I don't care.
Yeah,
I keep walking.
Hey, Drew.
Yeah.
As everybody's walking, I'm gonna do that thing we talked about today.
Okay. Yeah, absolutely. We'll roll.
I probably would have prepared some last night. You know.
Oh no, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, there's. I mean,
Oh shoot, I need to get my spells up.
Yeah. I just kind of right there by the china.
Just like adding letters
Okay.
to this word.
and then as Savari gets a little bit farther down the hallway, there's a sharp turn to the your right, and he stops at the corner and he waves you guys up, and he says, and who has dark vision again? You do, and
Ajis.
Do I get
Ajis.
my stone?
Yeah.
You
I
guys
know,
start
yeah.
to notice that there's a lot of webbing like down in here. Like there's a lot of web down here. And Savari kind of notes like there's even more this way. We might not want to go down here.
Are there any? You know what, man? I just look, dude. I just kind of look around. Is this thing like kind of just like a tangled mess that a fire could do some damage to the thing?
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Like yes. If you
I'm not the-
if you lit it on fire, it would probably burn this whole hallway up pretty quick.
All right.
I'm just saying. What
Kratos. Lizard.
the fuck you call me?
The fuck you-
Lizard.
We've had this discussion already.
I forgot. I got hit in the head.
Yeah, and you farted out of your mouth from a frog.
You got fire. Can you make fire?
Yeah.
Chuck was a toad.
My bad.
You want spiders?
Chuck was a
dropping on you
toad.
Again?
I apologize.
Chuck was a toad.
Yeah.
The hell are you talking about?
Can you breathe fire?
No, I can't breathe fire.
That'd be so nice.
I could just press digitation fire, though.
It's an illusion.
No.
No.
Nope. you can actually create fire with it.
Oh, well, that's worse bananas.
I love prestidigitation.
It's the greatest spell ever.
It is.
Best,
It really is.
best mage spell in the game.
I found a fucking web page, or it was a Reddit thread, where it was 1,000 things people said they created with it, and they were like, dude, you can't even argue with most of it. Some of it you were like, it's a little
dude,
hinky.
if you've come across that again, send it to me. That's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah, you can create a real fire with it.
Okay.
I guarantee that thread would make me so angry.
It would, because it's all up to interpretation, as we know.
Well, can you make fire?
Yeah, big fire.
I've been in caves.
No, I just make it in
Seen
my hand.
spiders
I don't
drop.
just fucking blow it out on the thing.
Okay. Careful. Savari kind of like.
This is a genius
It's all,
idea.
it's
Rave.
all around us. Like, be careful.
Okay, I'm gonna back out. You guys stay here. I got this.
Is there a different way to, is there a different way to go?
I get my shield and weapon ready though.
Let's. Savari kind of suggests that you guys head back. And
Yeah.
if you want to burn it, you can. I do want to note to everyone that's in the dungeon: fire,
Smoke
smoke,
inhalation.
Sucks oxygen.
fire, smoke, no oxygen. You're 1,000 feet below the surface with no vents.
All right, I guess
It's your choice, though. Whatever you want to do.
She's obviously would not have thought about that at all. But if somebody else doesn't put
Hey,
that out,
Throw the
can you
fire
tell me
on the
because
way out?
because I can't see it? Are there any?
Matt,
Are there any?
you're breathing in your mic. Like insanely loud. You sound like a moose.
Hey, since I can't see in the dark, are there any of these parts of this web that look thicker than others, like the sensors, like where the spiders would feel,
Savari nods. He's like, yeah, there's some pretty
like the hefty ones?
yeah, like there's some strands that are like extremely heavy.
Because if everybody wants to get ready first and prepare, if it's a giant spider, I could still cast a spell on it and make it move so that it thinks something is here and it can come down and we can maybe get the jump on it. Or not. I mean, that's cool.
that makes sense.
Question for you, Kratos. Will you be able to control the fire after you cast it?
I'm
to
not
make
going
it
to
move
use
out?
fire to do that. Yes, I could. No, I can only put out so much at a time. No, I'm not using fire.
Okay.
He's gonna move the web, not
Yeah.
burn the web.
So put
Yes.
me and Addie up front, me with the shield, and then you guys behind us, just in case
Yeah.
it charges.
Because all I can do is really light a torch or a candle with it. It's nothing.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to do that. Yeah, no, I'm going to use the ability to same spell, but make it a puff of wind after everybody is prepared, and I'll keep doing it to try and trigger it to go to a certain area.
Yeah, so you see it. You do your puff of wind, and Savari's like, yeah, and it's moving, and nothing. You don't hear anything coming. Savari's still at the corner, and I don't see anything.
Clearly, everything is fine, and these spiders have been killed already. You guys should go first.
Go back the other way.
Yeah, Savari's still like, we should probably still
Yeah.
go the other way. 'Cause
Okay.
we don't want to
I agree. Yes.
I follow Savari back
sick.
down the other way.
Mama Spider doesn't want to. No. So when you guys get back to the main hallway, to your right, coming out of this hallway, 15 feet down, to the right is a door, or well, two sconces signaling a door. To the left is a door right across from that one. Right in front of it is another two sconces. And then at the end of the hall is two more sconces. Hard to tell if there's a door there. It's about 80 feet away. Yeah.
All right. Have Savari go down and check some doors.
Okay, so Savari goes down. He goes to the first door on the right. He does his little check at the door. Nods. Puts his ear up. Doesn't hear nothing. You kind of see him. Bloop, and he opens the door. Savari sees a room with a table in the middle. There's some spatterings of blood. There's body parts. There's skulls. There's your normal, like, you know, hey, what went on in this room? It's, for what it is, it does look like it's been used pretty recently, actually.
I don't want to come. I don't want to walk up until he starts signaling, because if we're checking hallways, we should check all the doors before we're all clumping up there. Like, we should listen to all of them. I'm not walking up. Okay. I will not let anybody walk past me.
He just kind of signals, like, and then yeah, he just kind of like slowly closes the door back, goes across the way, puts his ear up, pops open the door, takes a look, and he's
I'll come over.
Yeah, just walk. Just roll your stealth.
Everybody get out of my way. Which is basically exactly what I do.
Okay, so you clump up there. Savari's like,
I was getting the spider webs
he
off
points down on the ground, and you can clearly see it. Like there's something there. It's like a real viscous, thick fluid sitting there on the ground.
That's what I turned you into last night. I'm sorry.
Whoops. Caught me.
Yeah, can I roll Knowledge Arcana and see if it's
Absolutely.
something? Natural 20.
Yes. You know exactly what that is.
You're dead.
Yeah, so you know that when you start going down, down, down in the mountains and in the ground, there's these creatures that are known as cave fishers. And they like to set traps where they catch you in their viscous fluid, and you just kind of get caught there, and it's connected directly to their mouth, and you know that when you get stuck in it, they jump down on top of you, and you are now being grappled by a cave fisher. So you know that this is a trap set by a cave fisher.
I will tell them everything that you just said.
Okay, yeah, so everybody knows this now, and Savari goes, and as he looks up, roll initiative.
Nat 20. Boo. Nice. Boo. Boo.
I got a 19.
Why? Why on initiative do I get nat 20s? God.
Well, maybe it's the night where we're going to get a lot of nat
24.
20s, unlike the other night where we got all ones.
I mean, to be fair, you are swinging a great attack, so it's not a bad thing.
24.
Addie got a 24.
19.
Ooh, nice.
Oh, wait. You get proficiency bonus to that? No. Initiative bonus.
Initiative
No, your
bonus.
initiative
22.
bonus.
Not that it
22.
really matters, but.
Nice. Hades?
16.
Ajeez?
5.
Geez, that's okay. You'll go after my bless goes off.
It's always the best thing when the tank goes last.
Do I know any other like secondary information about it at all? I know what I would cast, but I don't want to cheese it.
No, you know that it has spider climb. You know that it can climb surfaces like nobody's business, basically free of impairment, including up the side of walls and up onto the ceilings, obviously. You also know that when they get weak, they have what's called their blood basically catches fire, and they become completely immune to fire damage. Yeah. Oh, I'm sorry. Not immune. It becomes vulnerable to fire damage. Sorry, I said that completely wrong. It becomes vulnerable to fire damage. So you know what? When it starts to get weak, fire is the way to go.
Did they keep
Fires.
did they keep the same stuff with the dwarves about them?
What do you mean?
About getting riggedy wrecked off their blood? No, seriously.
Dude, you're out.
I'm not even joking.
Like getting riggedy wrecked. Yeah, I can totally hear all the dwarves saying that.
Yeah. No, they do. They drink their blood.
Fisher, son.
Seriously, they used to drink their blood. In second edition, they would use it as alcohol. They would use it as alcohol. Their blood and their eggs.
It does not say that in here.
Well, we're getting lit tonight.
For Kratos' purposes? Absolutely.
Kingfisher party!
We're gonna be a bunch of drunk teenagers. Again, wrong character.
Okay, so Addie is first.
But I'm not up.
You're not at the door
Yeah.
yet. You'd be 30 feet back because Savari would always. He said he'd always be 30 feet ahead of you guys. So.
Yeah. I can make it 35.
Yeah, so you can get to the door. You're not going to be able to see in because it's a 5-foot doorway, and you have a fucking giant dragonborn and a little tiny wood elf sitting there going, "Hi there."
Okay.
But they're able to.
Can I pull him back out of the way?
Kratos?
Yeah.
You
I have 15 strength. I'm not weak.
roll your strength check.
That's when I try to get him out of the way of the
Doesn't
door.
know you're coming. Go ahead.
I couldn't move him, so I kneecapped him. I can't walk.
Advantage as you cut his tail off.
I'm not using a weapon to do it. I'm using my hands.
Makes you more dexterous.
You need to just do a Legolas and run off his tail, jump right on his tail, and up over his
Or
head.
just do something over.
He's way taller. I'm 4'11". I can do a dick over this guy. Like,
welcome to
Jump
my life.
on my tail, onto the shoulder,
Bye.
swing the
hop
great
on
axe.
his back.
Master
I
Blaster.
I mean, it's up on the ceiling right now, anyway. So
Eddie,
you're not.
I suggest heels. They make everything much
charge. No. I'm going to say get out of the way, Kratos. How about that? Get out of the way, Kratos. And I'm going to pull him back.
Okay.
Yeah, can you take like the 5
14.
feet or something like that?
14 to try to.
Roll your.
If he's resisting, I don't know. Since I said he can, I don't care.
wouldn't resist.
You wouldn't. If
Not
you're not
her.
gonna, okay,
No,
if
not
you're not gonna
her.
resist,
No.
5 feet back. So you get yanked 5 feet back.
Okay. No. Because I only see this pool, and if the thing's up above it, I'm assuming that it's not doing it, so.
Yep.
No.
And
I probably screamed like a little girl
It's now your turn.
when it happened anyway. Because of the spider issue anyway, but that's cool.
We're already way past the
Love his
spider
fear of
issue.
Spiders.
Well, or just anything in the Underdark. And a cave.
Yeah,
It's just
true.
terrifying.
What are you doing?
I'm going to cast Chromatic Orb.
Because you got pulled 5 feet back.
Okay.
You're now out of the room, so you can't really
Okay.
see where to. Yeah, I mean, you could cast the orb. It's just going to go straight into the room. It's up on the ceiling.
Oh,
Still. It hasn't
okay.
had its turn, so it hasn't dropped.
Take your-
I wasn't thinking about the room is what
Right,
my problem
because
was.
you guys were both at the door because Savari just opened it, so it's
That's where I wasn't thinking. I was thinking I saw it pulled under the door and that we could just see it. The door was here and we
no.
were looking.
He opened it and he rolled it a nat 20 to basically
Gotcha.
look at that. So
Well, that's good because he didn't die while being away from game.
that's right.
You could always
Hey.
just hold it.
Yeah, I'll just hold it. I'll hold my initiative,
Okay.
and once I see the thing drop and start killing my family, then I'll attack it. 'Cause-
Or at least attacking your family. Maybe not kill.
Hey, or
Well,
no,
I
it's
mean-
Savari's turn. So Savari is going to take a javelin.
Javelin. It's like a chia pet.
does it look like a giant tick?
It looks like a giant scorpion.
Scorpion.
I'm way less afraid of the scorpion part of it. I don't want ticks.
Yeah.
What's-
If there was a giant fucking tick,
Spoon! Oh, not that tick.
not that.
No, because it gives you giant Lyme disease.
I have giant Lyme
Oh,
disease.
no.
So Savari takes his javelin and throws it. You see it and you hear it ting, but it doesn't hit. But you hear a and it is now
That's what they used to.
Hades' turn.
Question for you, Drew.
Yep.
That thing.
It's not possible to do my movement and then hold and do something after an effect, like someone else does something. Correct?
No.
Alright, so then I'm gonna wait until a G's moves and then take my turn.
Okay.
Because I want to do bless, but I want to make sure I have everyone in range.
Okay. So you're just holding your action there.
Correct.
Okay. And it is now the Cavefish's turn. What's this going to drop down? And, well, unfortunately for Savari, he is in the direct line of fire. Oh my god. Sorry.
We should burn these dice.
I wish I could roll.
You live with them, man. Why don't you just kind of hide them, make them lost?
Touch my dice.
It's a sacred thing.
Savari takes 10 points of damage.
As he gets JFK'd.
Who's breathing in their mic?
Sorry, that was me.
Yeah, I'm on mute.
So, 10 points of damage to Savari as he screams and has a pincher claw wrapped around his waist. This is going to be a great fight.
He's a lost cause. We gotta go, guys.
Geez, it's your turn.
All right, I just start screaming Azathoth and just run at it and try to hit it in the head with my hammer.
He knows him?
With my mace.
Are they besties?
I'm just trying to get a direct line. If I can charge shield first and just whack at it.
How far? What's your base movement?
I think it's 20 in plate. Is that correct?
Yeah, you're not gonna make it to the door. Remember, you're in the back.
Okay.
And Savari's 30 feet ahead of everyone, so you can make it within 10 feet.
Okay, but so if I don't get an attack action, can I do a double run to get right close to it then?
Yes, you can. You can do a double run.
Okay, then that's what I'll do. And I'll be defensive then for the rest of the round.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep. So you're able to, with a double run, you're able to get right up next to Savari and kind of shove him.
Yeah, and kind of put my shield in the thing's face, kind of deal. And I'll be defensive, like kind of shielding him.
And with that, it is the people that held their action, which would be Kratos first.
Being this is how it all worked, and I'm 5 feet away. Can I get a shot at the cave fisher now that it dropped down to grab him?
Do you feel lucky?
Yep.
Punk. Go ahead.
I so hope you get fart out of your mouth.
You can definitely see the creature and Aegis and Savari. So, yes. And I do believe most spells work off creatures you can see.
I spit lightning at him.
Oh my god. It's a fucking no. Alright. Prepare to be
But it's like magic missile. It hits, it's just a save of 12.
There's no attack roll? Dex?
Dex.
He passes. So, geez. As you take your position with your shield.
I farted out of my mouth for you!
Fucking damn magic.
Everybody kind of hears a crackling begin as Kratos takes a deep breath and goes... And a giant lightning bolt passes right between you, over the top of the cave fisher, and strikes the wall.
I missed!
In the room. And Hades, it's now your turn.
All right, let's go ahead and cast Bless. She Who Guides. Oh God, I need to take my prayers down to 6 words, don't I?
10, something like that.
She Who Guides, bless us with your tranquility. And I'm gonna move so that I'm within 30 feet of Aegis, Addy, and Savari. And cast Bless.
Okay.
So everyone add a D4 to any attacks and any saves. I'm just going to try to be on the very edge of it so that I have less of a chance of getting attacked by this thing.
He had to pick up his book. It was over there. No, it's over here.
Top of the order. Addy.
Breath whip home.
Is it attached to Savari?
Kind of, yeah. It's more like stuck in him, but yeah.
Alright, I'm gonna hit with an axe.
So awesome.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Gotta be me. What the hell numbers are these? I shouldn't roll these ones. That's 14. 18.
Okay, Hades. So, what 3 people are you giving bless to? Because it's only 3 targets.
Basically, yeah, exactly. The melees. So,
okay.
Addy, Aegis, and Savari.
Okay.
Okay. Do I add something to that?
What'd
I'm
you
sorry. 18.
18?
18 to hit.
Yeah, it hits.
Okay. D12. Okay. Plus 1d4 poison. You get 8.
Oh, I did half damage to it. Doesn't matter.
Did you?
Yeah.
It does matter. This fight, it does matter, trust me.
I did 11.
It'll be 1.
11?
Mm-hmm. One of them's poison. Only one.
Okay.
Now, do I add anything extra to the roll because of Hades? I missed it, I'm sorry.
You rolled a 1d4 to hit, but not to damage.
Okay. That's okay. I hit anyway, so it didn't matter. KK.
Hey, Heather.
Yes, sir.
That D4, is it just for the attack rolls or for damage rolls? I'm sorry, I missed it.
It's to attack and it's to save.
Yeah, any attack and save.
It's just a single D6, so it's half damage.
Okay. 1.
Nice.
Don't you love that?
It matters, trust me.
I've done no more than 1 point of damage naturally with like unmodified.
I know.
Since we've started.
Until you get to like level 4 and you start just murdering everything.
We're used to our OG characters because we played them for so long.
92.
Yeah.
Right.
You know what? The Mana Core has more hit points. Don't even. That's fine. You did 92. It's fine. It's fine.
Pull my calculator.
I am going. Oh, fuck. I'm going to try and take a step forward without jumping into the puddle.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm going to cast Prismatic Orb at it.
Okay. Yeah, you can stick your finger right between Aegis's legs and
I make a noise too.
Roll it
that kind of noise?
Like, yeah.
It's really uncomfortable for everybody.
I put my hand under and I go when I do it.
I hate everybody.
Is that a
I just blessed your ass.
ranged attack or is it a...
It is a ranged attack.
Okay.
Range,
bonus to
touch,
hit?
attack.
My magic and bonus. Asshole. 13.
13? Doesn't hit.
Wee.
And Savari's turn. So Savari
Sorry, bud.
is going to use... Let me look this shit up here to make sure I'm doing this right. Let me rogue properly.
Roguing is fun.
It's awesome. I get +5 to hit with that shit, and I got a 13.
You had a +5.
So I'm really debating when it comes time for feats at all.
So Savari is going to disengage as his cunning action. He's going to slide to the backside of this thing, avoiding the puddle, and he's going to attack.
I forget I have spells.
And he's going to miss.
Did you?
Great axes.
Don't forget the
outweighs
1d4.
spells at this point, though.
I don't.
I mean, not really. That's terrible.
What's his? Does anyone
not gonna
know
help.
his attack bonuses? Top their head. It's got to be at least.
I think he.
At least 4.
If his
4 to
dex
6.
if his dex is 4, which it probably is, it's probably +6.
It'd be 6 then at least.
My dex
Oh,
is a
that's
4,
decent.
so I'm sure his
Yeah,
dex
his is the same.
His is the same as me.
Yeah.
We each have the same dex. Which I'm
Yes.
18,
So, alright,
so
so
yeah.
that's an 18, so it'd be +4.
Yeah.
So 4 plus 2 plus if his weapon does a +1, I don't know.
Still doesn't hit.
And that was with the additional 1d4 for the oh wait, was he blessed or no?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah, he was.
Yeah.
That's with it. Yep.
We should have dealt with the spiders.
Hades.
Let's go ahead and have that thing please do a dex save DC 14.
Nope.
Yay! Sacred Flame his ass. 7 points radiant damage.
I'm just gonna close the door and leave.
I'm out. Yeah, it gets radiated away, and it's still got it doesn't have Safari anymore.
Yay! That's good at least.
Well, he disengaged, so.
Yeah.
And it is now his turn. It's got to be a G's because you're in the fucking doorway.
That's fine.
Geez, this thing looks at you.
Alright. 21. Oh, wait, no, wait. I'm sorry. Wait, 20, not 21, 20.
Yeah, he chomps away and just kind of dings off your plate.
Ding off my plate.
Ding off my plate.
Ding-a-ling-a-plate.
Jeez.
All right, I'll try bonus
Brother.
action Searing Smite, and I'll try to hit the thing with the mace. 19 plus... Yeah, I got a whole bunch.
Yeah,
Plus 1d4 plus
that
everything
hits.
else. Plus
Yeah.
17 million.
So that hits it.
Yep.
Let's see. 4 plus 4 is 8. Plus what else do I get? 1d6, right? 8 plus 1 is 9. And the thing has to make a con saving throw at DC, I think 13.
That's right.
What's the con save for?
Yeah. 13, DC 13.
What's it for?
To see if it catches on fire.
Nope, it doesn't.
So then the spell's gone. That's it. That's it. All the damage.
And top of the order, Addie.
I hit it again.
Swing away.
Swim away, Fugu fish. Swim away. 19.
That hits.
Addie the axe murderer.
Look at
Doesn't miss.
4 and then 2 poison.
6.
At least I'm hitting this time. I'm not doing
this thing's
damage.
It's got some problems right now. Like a couple legs are broke. Pincher's
Good.
kind of fucked up.
It's a big axe.
Kratos.
Hurts.
Try the same thing. Should I roll the additional dice first or second? Make sure.
Doesn't matter. Just roll them together.
Okay. 18 to hit and a 94. Just missed. Almost had it.
18 does hit.
So close.
That was the chromatic.
Chromatic orb
Thank you, sir.
doing fire damage. Damage is straight, right? There's no, you don't get that mage bonus.
No.
That's just attack. 17.
Good God. Yeah, so as your flame orb goes to this thing, knowing that it looks like it's already weak,
I scream.
geez. Safari.
Everybody run!
Geez, roll a deck save.
This is not going to be good.
Your fire spell was so strong, Ajis.
16, but wait, don't I have disadvantage on that, right?
Yes,
the
but you also
plate?
get to add your 1d4 to your save.
Wait, do I have disadvantage on saves too?
No, you wouldn't have
No,
not for
just
plate.
stuff.
You just get -2, I think.
Okay, well, 16 minus 2
Yeah,
is
it's-
14. Plus an D4, you said?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
14 plus 4 is 18. Minus 1, I think, because of my plate, is 17.
Yeah, you passed. As this thing gets hit by a flame orb, and you literally see everything in the area that's bloodied by it just ignite into flames, and it explodes. Just
I duck behind my shield banner the best as I can.
yeah, and the cave fisher is completely just obliterated and gone. There's nothing left of this thing.
Damn it.
Oh,
They're so
Brother, that was
useful.
that was impressive, though.
What?
Like it-
Dude, am I just covered in ichor?
Oh
Like
yeah,
exploding ichor?
Even though it didn't happen, I will
there's like body parts stuck to you and shit. It's pretty gross. Like
eat it. They taste like crab. I eat it. I'm not joking.
I look down at this. I look at the mage. I look at this again. And I just start walking down the hallway.
I'm going to rub a piece of the crab meat in his mouth. I will say a silent prayer of thank you. I will say to Mistra, and I'm not, as I don't know the name of the other goddess, I will just acknowledge, that's all.
Okay. Yeah.
Take a look at everybody. Was anyone besides Savari injured?
Oh no, Savari just looks really bad.
Savari, come
Hey,
here.
buddy.
I'm sure he's got like 17 hit points, so.
Yeah. Do you wish healing?
Yeah.
Radiant Night, White Lady, fill your child with light so that their pain may be purged from their being and their souls be soothed. That would be not fabulous, but five back, so half back. That sucked.
He's better than he was.
The spell completely immolated. There's nothing to gather from it.
There might be like chitinous parts left, but there's no actual blood left because it's
no, that's totally cool.
There is the mucus puddle that's on the ground still.
Yeah, I would like to collect some of that.
It's considered an adhesive filament, so it's real fucking sticky. Like, in fact, when you go down to grab it and to collect it, you need to roll a strength check to pull your hand off.
Okay.
It's
use those pieces of paper, right? You gotta.
Oh yeah, there's still some of Savari stuck on that paper.
Oh. Dude, I apologize. It's actually 7 back to him.
Oh, okay.
I had the modifier wrong.
What was my target number?
18.
I got stuck.
What'd you get?
13.
Yeah, no, you're trying to like.
Oh my god, it caught me! It caught me, guys!
I'm stuck.
Oh my god!
I'm stuck to the spit. I'm stuck to the spit. I'm stuck to the spit. But I need some. Hey, Aegeus. Hey, Aegeus. Hey.
What?
Can you pull him off the spit?
Oh well, I think I might be able to do that part. But do you know these guys? You can make stuff out of their armor, out of their like skin.
So let me get this straight. You're stuck in its spit. And you want me to pick it up and touch it?
I have its spit. Its spit has me. We are one. But I was just saying the chitin from this thing. I got a 1. I am so stuck and I need help. I'm so stuck. Somebody tripped me and I can't get up.
Kratos can't move.
I am so in desperate need of assistance right now.
You owe me 5 gold, right?
Yeah, I'll make it for you. Yeah, sure. I mean, I owe you 5 gold.
Full mouth.
I rip my hand off. I scream. I slap my hand against his chest.
They're stuck together forever. I eat pocket chicken.
Are we really stuck?
No, I wasn't doing that. I don't want to get stuck to your smelly ass.
Do you have
hey, wait a minute! I just cast that on my hand.
Do you have any fruit, Adi?
I have lots of food. Want some food?
Fruit would be lovely.
I have blueberries.
I'll try and clean my hand off with that. That's all.
It's like me. I eat my popcorn all the time.
I may have.
I mean, that's if there's enough left. I mean, I know that they're like useful to dwarves and shit.
Mm-hmm.
They use their skin and meat and stuff. If you find their eggs, they'll make you trip balls.
Why would you want to trip on your balls, Kratos?
Because
is anything that he's saying true that I know of, Andrew?
Do you have knowledge? Well, he told you all about him, so I mean.
Well, just from the dwarves or whatever. Did they say anything that would back this up?
Wiki says it exists. That's about all.
Does it really?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he showed me. That's what we're laughing about.
It's all in the 2nd edition book. That's why I said it. Yeah, the eggs make you trip balls and.
Yeah, so you know that there was a couple dwarves back down there that used to talk about how they used to go and they would hunt cave fishers for their blood because it made the best grog that dwarves have ever had. In fact, and eggs are rare delicacies that they wish they could find nests all the time. You know that, yeah, if you find some blood and you're able
that's enough.
If you're able to drink it, you can.
All right.
He starts licking the floor.
Dude, I start cutting this thing apart for the shit.
You're not really able to find any blood.
All right.
It's all like toasted in here, but you can take all the chitinous stuff off of it. Still there. It's just spattered around the room.
Well, I just thought, honestly, that if we took it, I could maybe turn parts of it into metal, and you could forge it into armor for
That'd be cool.
everybody that needs armor, or at least temporarily.
Curtis, I like this. Jeez likes this idea.
Oh, he said I.
Jeez.
It
was a Matthew slip. Jeez, yes. Stupid Matthew.
Stupid Matthew and his stupid slips.
Jeez will pick this up. Yeah, Jeez will give you a little nod. A little nod on this. Like, all right. I'm down with the lizard. He knows his stuff.
I'm just saying. Sometimes I'll learn things.
Okay, what are you guys doing?
I'll give him the silent nod back, knowing.
I'm going to the room that he already checked. The blood room.
Yep.
Welcome to the blood room.
Yet, but he just kind of gave
I'm
you
just telling you which way I'm going.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, so we've cleared. We know the blood room was clear. We know this room is now clear, and we have one more at the end of the hall.
And there's another one right before this one, or right after these two rooms here. It's on the left.
Okay.
I want you to check that door over there.
It's pretty bad in there.
No. The new door that's left.
Oh yeah, okay. Yeah. So he'll go over there.
And now Kate Fisher grabs him.
Yeah, he puts his ear up, then he opens it. Nothing. He's like, there's nothing in this room.
I'm in the blood room now, so I just told him to go. Then I went to the blood room.
Yeah, this brings back memories.
I'm looking for parts.
Oh, there's lots of parts. Like, what kind of parts are you looking for?
I literally just opened up Joe's Crab Shack across the street there, and you're over here eating people jerky.
I'm not eating anything. I was just looking at the room.
Did Addie send, say, hey, Savari, check out that room there, then go back to the blood room, or?
Yeah, I'm like, hey, go check out that door because we need to. So I'm making them continue so we don't lag up.
I'm just gonna help Ajiz gather up stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys can get everything,
anything that's manageable.
The venom stack at the end of the tail, it's still there. Like,
take it.
Well, yeah. While they're gathering parts, I'm just gonna keep just watch the hallway both ways.
Oh.
Yeah, for what it's worth, man, Ajiz will listen to Kratos is to say, all right, let's take this, let's take that. Yeah,
I'll try and part it up so we can have.
Yeah,
some
you
stuff.
guys are able to get, Ajiz. With your knowledge, you know that you probably have enough here to maybe you can make some kind of maybe some boots, some bracers, something like that.
Well, maybe I might even be able to try to duplicate some of it too. With so we'll try this stuff.
Yeah, because if I can, even if you don't just work it as this, I could turn it into metal. You can work it, and then once the spell drops, it'll reform back into the chitin.
And what's cool is that I can duplicate some metal, something that has metal is one of my forge powers.
Oh, okay.
So you know what I mean? So we, even if we have a little bit of it, eventually maybe we could even just really learn how to make it.
Yeah.
Which could be really cool.
Too bad. That's what we need. We need eggs so we can farm these little fuckers, these giant fuckers, rather.
Hades, roll a perception check.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Off-screen shenanigans.
It's the best kind of shenanigans. Where's she at? Did you hear that? Where'd she go?
She sounds like she's behind something, but then again, we have headsets on.
Shenanigans that are off screen are way fun but quiet times. Do. There's your entertainment. La la la.
So Kratos.
Yeah.
You ever see one of these things before?
Hell no. I've read about them, but I've never seen one.
So normally, what are these things tough against? Like, what are they immune to?
I don't know. I don't know if they're really immune to anything. Probably poisons, but
not immune to fire. Obviously, a big exploding ball.
Their blood's
it
like
almost hit me, by the way.
But it didn't, so we're all good.
Savari, is that room clear?
Yeah, their blood's like an alcohol.
I'll continue up since I'm supposed to be second, and I'll look in.
That's why the dwarves like them.
Into the room.
His room.
Yeah, there's
nothing.
Completely empty. Yeah, the only room that's left now is at the end of the hall.
Okay. Chris, the dwarves were saying the same thing. I agree with you. That's a good tale. Keith likes that.
Yeah, I think it's. I mean, we may as well take it if it's useful for us. So, I have a feeling we're desperately going to need everything that can help us.
I think we need an ass.
I'm not going to disagree.
I mean, an ass could carry all this shit.
Oh. Oh.
It's not even a double entendre at this point. It's so many. It's so much further.
It's an entendre. That's the name of the guy that signed that letter.
It is. It's the same guy. Him and John Hancock.
Okay.
They both signed it.
Seriously, we need a donkey to carry this stuff.
Yes.
A donkey Carter, almost.
Fucking donkey Carter. You know what? It's somewhere in my mind, I'm here, donkey Carter. You should write this down. We should make a list.
So Savari comes around the corner and goes, I have a bag that can hold all that.
He would never tell us that.
He would do so.
Yeah, we could do that.
Yeah. It'd go
What's
right
he talking about? It's got to be a large sack, and he's a small boy. How's he have such a big sack?
Hank is blushing.
Touche.
Blush.
What? He's small. He said he got a big sack. How are we going to fit all this shit and this stuff in this big sack?
So
an ass would carry this shit so much better.
He holds his hand out like, you're going to give it to me or you're going to keep it?
Well, I'll give him some of the stuff.
Yeah, so he takes it.
Yeah, no, I'm keeping the venom sack and stuff.
And you see him kind of pull the string on a pouch and it just... Whoop.
Yeah, I just meant like chitinous pieces and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey, Savari.
And in it goes. Like it just kind
of...
Yeah.
I want all of that back. We understood.
Yeah. What?
All right, Kratos, did you count it? Because I didn't count it.
Yeah, there was 4
pieces.
Kratos is going to watch
4.
Yeah, I got 4 pieces in. That's exactly what I got.
All right, that sounds fair.
Yeah, you'll get 3 back. It's all right.
Yeah, it's Savari, very likely.
He's gonna he'll get a fart toad named Chuck shoved in his mouth.
That's right. And out of the pouch comes another toad named Chuck.
Here's a dead fart toad. Chew it, bitch.
Bite the toad. Bite the fucking toad. Okay, so at the end of the hallway, the last room of this floor. Safari goes up. He looks in. Nothing. There's a hearth. It's not lit.
That's a mimic hearth.
I don't trust hearths that are mimics.
So he says he tells you it's I don't see anything, and he doesn't.
Does it look like living quarters or?
It looks like a dining hall. There's a big ass table, a bunch of chairs around it.
Is there food?
No food.
Damn.
All right. So shall we go then? Perhaps go back to
the other direction.
The blood room, and then the room that the creature was guarding.
I want to go in the blood room. That place looked gross as shit.
So, as you guys are discussing, you hear, "Very well done." And out of the shadow walks a guy.
Sorry, I thought you checked for traps.
Did this guy walk in front of me, behind me? Like, because I'm still out in the back.
He comes out of the far corner of this room. And
the dining room?
Yeah.
Okay.
And opposite of where you guys entered. So he just kind of comes out. Even Savari goes,
Sorry, traps, dude. Like one fucking job.
He kind of just chuckles. Like, you are all so young and so much to learn. But you've done well so far.
And you are...
Gaston.
What the fuck is this?
I am not Gaston.
No? Who are you?
You should ask questions of who I am before you take guesses, little one. I am
Sorry.
far greater than Gaston could
I sit in a
ever
chair
be.
and I eat blueberries.
He just kind of glances.
And who are we
what's this guy?
You're going to get diarrhea. Don't eat too many.
He looks
a lot of sugar.
like a half-naked man, and he doesn't look very healthy.
Okay.
But he's talking like he's not sick at all.
Hand him
Cool, but like he's not like armored or anything like that.
Thank
so
you.
he looks like kind of like a beggar, kind of.
Sort of, yeah.
He looks hungry, so I'm giving him some food.
His skin's a little bluish. Like he's had better days. He doesn't look very natural. He carries on. So you found my note, I assume?
Mm-hmm.
Then you should know who I am. You are my experiment. I'm training you. And so far, a low D.
I was gonna say D minus maybe.
You're studied. You know about grades. Maybe.
Can you give us individual grades? I don't like group projects.
Grade is a slope where you go down.
He's dumb. I don't like group projects.
I know you don't.
But you're so good at them.
I know. I'm like the fantastic leader. Can I get a C?
So you all kind of just like stiffen a little bit, and he just kind of laughs. Your real challenge is Gaston. He was one of my experiments, and then he started his own experiments. Interesting times.
He's not a golem, is he?
Who, this thing?
No, Gaston.
Oh, no. No.
No, it's just being a cock.
As he's talking, you kind of see another eye form right in the middle of his head, and it just
What the fuck?
It starts blinking.
Salubre.
And he's, sorry about that.
Sinus infection?
Yes, cold season is about.
That pressure, you need to relieve it. You know those like, little nasal things
So-
you can pour it in your no. Just wondering.
What do you think so far of your adventures?
It's challenging.
Some more than others.
I'm not really a fan of the spiders.
Those were not spiders.
Spider people.
They were chitons.
I've never heard of them.
And what are those, sir?
Drow do many experiments down here, especially in the Underdark.
Not a fan of the dark.
No one really is.
Not afraid of the dark.
That's not what your whoopee says.
What of the cave fish?
Shut up. You just shut up.
The kobolds? You did very well against them. Well, some of you.
The kobolds were rougher than I thought. I'm not gonna lie.
I remember
I wasn't
hearing
expecting
of them.
that.
I remember hearing of them, and they were considerably more challenging than from the stories I have heard.
Interesting.
Why are you experimenting with us?
Fucking lizards.
I'm not so much experimenting as, well, guiding. Ensuring my investment pays out.
Yeah, you might want to be
What do you
careful
mean?
because we just came from Waterdeep and there was a big mess there coming
Yes.
up from underground.
Orcus.
Yeah, he's a dick.
Oh,
He's very powerful.
But his demons just kind of came up and...
What is this guy's name again? I don't remember a note. None of you know it either,
I'm
do
getting
you?
brought down by my average.
Remind me of Arlie Ermy. He's like,
What?
none of you dumbasses knows. Like,
I am Thanax. Well,
You're welcome.
this isn't Thanax. But I am Thanax.
so are you possessing this body?
Sure.
if I roll Knowledge Arcana, can I see if it's an illusion?
Yeah, go ahead.
If it's more of just a projection than anything?
Yep.
24.
Was it there?
23.
23. Yeah, you can tell that this is just basically an animated corpse that he's talking through.
So I'm not going to ask it because it's a stupid fucking question. So where's the real you then? If this is just the...
You'll meet me when you're ready.
So what do you want of us?
I'm not even ready for kobolds, honestly.
I know.
That's...
I want you to be ready.
But why the interest?
Because I am in need of you. I had to move from here because of Orcus.
Oh.
How rude, I know.
He's kind of a dick.
He is. I'm thinking because he's some kind of demon god that he can just take people out of their homes. I've worked very hard.
If you can't take people out of your homes as a demon god, why would you want to be a demon god? Seems like a good thing to do if you're a demon god.
I mean, you got the demon god got us out of our homes, right? I'm going to say it to a G's.
I did not choose him for his intelligence.
What?
I'm
hungry.
I give him pocket chicken.
So Thunix.
Yes.
When did you choose us?
A long time ago.
So, before we left Appleton?
Sure.
Seems legit.
Why did you choose us?
Because you're young and stupid. And able to be manipulated. Easily.
That seems oddly truthful. I would think that you would not...
I respect that.
Relay that.
I have nothing to fear from you. You're weak. You could barely handle 2 kobolds. Do you think you'd stand a chance against me? Shall I demonstrate?
No, I'm good.
No.
Dude, I charge him and get jacked up.
Okay, as soon as you go to charge, he holds his finger out. He holds his finger out, and you stop moving immediately. Fine. And he walks over to you, and he puts his hand right smack on your plate armor, and it fucking rusts right off your body. And he says, "Thank you for that. That's what I came for."
Dude, I just sit there and just get mad.
He came for your toad armor.
And he grabs your he's eating your blueberries.
I know, it's fun for me.
It's like a fucking decaying corpse. He's grabbing these blueberries. He's just eating them.
They're just falling right out.
He says, "Now the battlefield seems even."
Could I have
He's yet to take a serious hit. It would be interesting to see how a half-orc holds up.
I would like that kind of armor. Do you have any of that? Do you have extra food?
I can give you a warning.
No. Okay.
The Lost Depths. There is a city below called Listeria. And you will come to the gates here soon. Be wary which door you choose. And the body just kind of and falls over right there, and it makes that gross like Ajiz.
Yes.
You are naked. Your armor is literally just rust filled and garbage cans now. And
I just look at it and just fucking kick it. Yeah, like,
as you kick it, it crumbles.
Dude, I use the +1 that I get for a day on an item, and I do it on my shield, man.
Okay.
All right, and I just look at it.
I want to look at the body.
Therix is a dead man.
I just want to understand.
Somehow, some way.
I'm not a mage, so I want to understand. But I am a paladin, so I'm going to look at the body that he used and just try to understand.
It's like a necromancer. It's a necromancer type spell.
Yeah.
Animate dead, except
you know from what you saw in the room that this was one of these.
One of them, yeah.
And that it might not have necessarily been his, because it was pieced together here. So
yeah, that's kind of what I was looking for.
You did say there's some of that ichor though that's kind of laying about though, right?
She doesn't know about necromancers. She's
like, from the case.
Yeah,
yeah, the adhesive filament. Yeah, it's
dude. Okay. All right. It is a sticky filament, right?
Oh yeah, it's.
I put the flat of my shield in it.
Okay.
I put the flat of my shield in it, dude, and I just get it so that anything that hits the shield is gonna stick to it. or at least try to.
Okay. So we'll say for...
Beanie starts throwing fart toads at him.
And the whole time, man, I'm like chaos word. Just kind of, dude, I'll use like my searing fire on it, to kind of seal it.
Okay, yeah. Let me see.
Are you injured?
Oh no, I think he chewed them up and they just kind of fell through somewhere.
That's really interesting.
Jesus is not injured. Jesus.
Yeah,
focus.
he's not.
Here's a blueberry.
I'll take it.
I just look pissed and focused, man.
Delicious.
I'll eat it. I don't care.
What was that? What happened?
That's
Yes.
a body.
Okay, real quick. Sorry to interrupt. I don't want to interrupt your thought. I'm sorry. But, geez, everything now that hits your shield has to make a successful DC 13 strength check. So you want to make note of that to pull free from the filament until it's destroyed.
Okay. And like I said, man, I'll use like the searing heat to kind of just kind of like make it like gooey and stuff, and just. Yep.
Oh, it's
the whole thing's like a ritual to.
It's super fucking sticky, so.
Cool. And I'm just, dude, as a thought, I'm just chanting, man, while I'm doing it. All right.
Yeah. Okay.
It's really cool to have him eat. I didn't think he'd actually take any.
I want to check out the body too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like in there. I'm just.
It's a sewn together cadaver. Like it's.
Is it really hodgepodge for any sort of golem I would have ever seen, or is it?
Yes, it looks like it's different parts of people. If you would have looked into the ritual room, you would have understood. Like it was, the ritual room was like a shopping cart for dead people. Yeah. So like, I'm gonna make me a corpse.
I want a pinch of this arm and that
It's
leg.
sewn together very mundanely. Like it's not very clean. Like the person who did it just didn't give a shit. And it. Roll your knowledge arcana.
14. 15.
15. Yeah. So you know immediately like this is made for reanimate corpse, reanimate dead. It's a necromancy spell. Like whatever.
Fairly typical.
Yes. Very standard.
Drew, can I take a look at it and see if I know of any
what's interesting
gods that would do something like that would use this in a ritual? Any clerical stuff this would be associated with?
You can look at it and know immediately that you hate it.
Oh yeah, no, I'm sickened, but I have an idea what we're dealing with.
What I think's neat.
Yeah,
at least it's weird.
You know that it's it was a zombie till Thanix left it. So I mean it's a dead corpse now. It's not animated anymore.
I'm gonna fucking find something to put on my hand, a rag or something, and I'll grab its head. Like, but what's weird is it's eye in the forehead, but there's not an eye in the forehead. That's what got me a little confused. I got the animate dead thing.
Anybody have?
That's not too fancy.
We gotta look inside of it. Maybe it's inside there and it pops out afterwards.
Or
it's solid.
Looking through it.
I want to cut the top of his head off.
The eye? No, it's squishy.
I'm gonna cut the top of the head.
Okay.
I just meant like if I pushed it, does it feel like it's bone there?
No.
Oh no, it doesn't. It feels like there's an eyeball there.
Yeah.
Oh, then
oh my God, you're right.
And it kind of it tucks back in, and when you chop the head off, it pops out. And roll initiative.
Fucking magic.
I like your two faces. Like, what the fuck? Are you serious? Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
We're gonna be long resting again. God damn it.
Yeah. Wow.
I'm so sick of mage hunter.
Bro, you get the crazy person and the mage looking at the fucking corpse that was animated. I mean, I don't know how anybody would have thought this was going to turn out well.
Like,
yeah, we're designed.
Like,
it worked. Let's see what would happen.
I mean, I wasn't expecting it to blink its eye away at me when I poked it, and then Addie's just like, "Oh my God, it's alive! Kill it!"
Yeah, that's what we'll go with. This is the story we're telling. She wanted to kill it. She's fine.
Drew, direct message, buddy.
Okay. So, when the top of the head pops off.
Oh my.
Exactly, Matt. When the top of the
Alright, so we're on the same page then.
Yep. when the top of the head pops off, you see one eyeball, and you see this little, green ball thing, and then all these little, just tentacles, and 4 little eyeballs look at you.
I scream.
And a big eyeball, all mutated, looks at you, and it.
I have freed you. I'm your god.
Fuck me.
I got no other options.
Burn it.
I'm just saying. I freed it. I saved its life.
I think.
Full of a
I'm your
took,
god
and I
word-
cover it with a sack.
I'm your god's better than fire.
Roll an intimidation check.
Oh shit.
Oh my god.
17. And I'm actually it's one of my proficient skills, so.
As a paladin, I think I think it is.
Yeah.
Well, so it kind of blinks, and it kind of does the. Who are you?
We are your saviors. You were stuck. I released you.
I was dreaming.
Was it an awful dream?
I was in a body.
You were. That's what I did. I got you out of the body.
And it looks down, and it floats down and looks, and it's looking in. That's where I was.
Yeah, I got you out.
Who are you?
I am Addie.
I'm looking all around.
Who are
this
you?
thing. I'm Kratos.
Who are your friends? And you, Hayes, an eyeball turns and looks at you.
That is Hades. And that is G's.
Who are
What
you?
the fuck is that thing?
What's the little thing behind you?
It's Obi.
What are you?
Can I eat
Who are
him?
you?
No. No, I am the one who saved you, not him.
It's true. She did. I was just gonna poke you and leave you
I am
Ugly.
ugly.
That's really not nice at all.
No, you're not
Jeez.
ugly.
Yes,
God,
I am.
That's your name?
That thing is fucking ugly.
He's rude.
No, I don't fuck ugly. I am ugly.
Arcana?
Yeah, go ahead.
11?
Nope.
Religion?
12, sorry.
That's okay. I wouldn't have gotten anyway.
Yeah, I don't think a religion would help you.
Like, God's not helping me here.
Just as a general, so
Do you,
you're like a beholder? I mean,
how do you know that?
well, you're small, so I don't know what.
I am huge.
Because
I've only heard of the big
You
ones.
sure the hell don't have it ugly.
Jeez.
I've heard of the big ones with all the eye stalks. I've never.
Like a baby
Do you
beholder.
grow them?
We all start somewhere.
Oh.
Everybody starts small, and then you get big.
Like us.
I will one day rule this world.
You probably
Ugly,
will,
you
which is
not.
awesome.
You
I will
listen
help
to
you
your
in this.
goddess.
Let's do this plan.
That's.
Roll another intimidation.
I figured people probably know that those things exist, but
Yeah.
More than
but
likely.
not the
In mage school, beholders are pretty common talk.
not.
18.
Then there's
Especially
just
because there's Xanathar,
wands and all that shit. Oh yeah, that's
Mordecai, and
18.
Volo.
yeah. But not the specifics.
So he's looking at you, and you seem like the strongest one here.
Probably.
Probably.
Yeah.
She's yoked.
Why do you speak for her?
Sometimes I do it.
He has a
Nervousness.
twitch. It's like a tick.
You
He just
scared?
talks.
A little bit.
It gets right up in your face, and it's got little teeth, and it's just.
I
drooling.
scream. I fucking scream.
He's weak.
He's not weak. He's strong in a different way.
She talks a lot.
Wait, what did that thing just say? That I'm not the toughest thing here. Jesus is not the toughest thing here.
Are you
Did
the
you hear
toughest
that?
thing here?
He just looks.
Well, are you?
You don't want to arm wrestle him, I'll tell you that.
So if you were stuck in there, how'd you get stuck in there?
Yes.
It was a dream.
And now you're awake.
I'm here,
What do you remember
dreaming.
before you were in the body?
In the dream.
Dreaming. Do you know me? Do you know what I am?
What is it, Kratos? What is he?
He's the biggest beholder I've ever seen in my life. I have never seen a more powerful beholder with my own eyes.
If we are done here, I will be on my way.
Why don't you stay with us?
Do you plan on ruling the world?
Yes. Kind of. That's a different...
Forging it in our own image.
Yes.
That.
Mm-hmm.
I plan on becoming a dragon. That's me.
Well, you already sort of there.
He's half dragon.
Hey, like you said, we all start
He's
somewhere.
half dragon. He's dragonborn.
He's well. I mean, like 50% of his blood's
Do
dragon.
you know the difference?
He's never told me the difference. It's very rude. He acts like he's a dragon.
They do.
He does act like he's a dragon.
He is a
Lizard
dragon.
Fucking beat up Kratos Day? What the hell?
It's okay.
Only to the fucking beholder.
Fucking flip the table over and walk
If
out of the
anybody
room.
asks if you're a dragon, you say yes.
You can leave.
Yes,
Here's
of
the deal.
course.
You can leave or you can stay. Whatever you want to do is up to you. We are going to rule the world one day, though.
Forge it in our own image.
In my image.
We got that.
Keep it safe.
Well,
Our
then,
image.
I guess that at a later date we shall meet. When
Exactly.
I am ruling the world, and you must take it from me.
That sounds fun. We'll see you then.
Will you?
You'll see us. You have lots of eyes.
Certainly, you have lots of eyes.
And
Certainly
it's
won't be blinded by your beauty.
you kind of see him doing this, and he looks on the wall, and you guys see like a little bug going, and it just fucking zooms over and just. Excuse me. Sorry.
That's fine. I have pocket chicken.
I think
fingers-
that was
watch
the
your fingers,
coolest
feed it
thing
with
in
your hand
Jesus
flat.
seat all day.
Goes and just murders that chicken. Just.
Just hold your hand flat. It'll bite you like a horse.
Yeah, that's definitely the horseman.
Well, good luck on whatever it is you're doing here. Where are we?
In a cave about 1,000 feet down. Just go up.
The lots depths.
Lost depths. I was.
Yes, sir.
Depths.
We're close to Listeria, but you have to be careful which door you choose.
Listeria.
Because the guy that came up and just talked to us, he...
Guy?
Well, I mean, he had...
was-
Thanex had the body, and then you
That you were
sprouted
in.
out of this guy's head
It
when I
was-
poked you in the eye. And
Thanex.
Thanex, what do you know of him?
You growled. I don't like it.
He dreamed me. I was dreaming of him. He was dreaming of me.
That's just rude.
that's weird.
He thought, wait, I must go. And he's
Okay, bye.
And he's gone.
You're welcome.
God,
What did just happen?
I should have thrown that stuff on the wall when he grabbed the bug and just got him stuck there.
I did it. I did it. I did it, guys.
Yeah,
The
good.
group now knows who the group must kill to have the world.
Right.
That's valuable information.
I mean,
Um,
I don't think he's really that
Ugly.
big of a threat.
Ugly's gonna.
I don't know right now.
We have to stomp ugly to do something beautiful.
You're a fucking poet. You know that, man? You're just...
A bard. DM did not let a cheese go down that
That's
path.
not
This
true.
is the first time you've probably seen Addie even smile. She's just like, I did it. She's proud of herself and she eats some chicken.
Oh yeah.
I think
I'm not gonna lie, that's still pretty neat.
Pray.
I mean, it's terrifying that an eye creature lives inside things' heads and then
we get
hatches
you?
on.
Thanex was frigging was animating a corpse. That is terrifying.
No, there's
No,
worse.
What's terrifying is that Thanex just
Eh.
called you wimps and you did nothing about it.
You did nothing.
But Cheese went to go do something. And
And
Cheese at
it's-
least tried. Oh, you just sat there. Wah! And Cheese tried.
I fed him blueberries.
It's called gathering information. We don't know what it is or what's going on here.
You know we kick its ass.
Yeah. Savari's kind of like sitting in a chair, like, what the fuck just happened?
Did you notice anything besides all the weirdness that we just saw?
No, I pretty much zoned into that.
I pretty much watched a corpse walk out of the corner, and
terrifying.
an eyeball formed in the middle of its head, and then Addie cut the head off with the axe. And I'm not sure how I feel about that part of it. And then a thing popped out of the head. It was real. That really happened.
That's it.
I have no idea. Does anyone know why? You can roll another Arcana check if you want.
24.
Yes. So
25.
you know exactly what you saw now. You remembered. It all just kind of came pouring back. You know that gazers are little manifestations of beholders when they dream. And you're assuming that Thanax was controlling this body while he was dreaming. And the eye formed when the gazer was born inside this thing's head. And it just happened to be that when you cut the head off, it came popping out. You know that it was a gazer.
Yeah, I'll explain that all to him. Like, and there's a lot of really messed up things that beholders do. Like, that's how they reproduce. They have babies by dreaming. Because when you have all kinds of crazy eyes, I don't think you sleep too often. So when they do, it's kind of a big thing, and things are born from it.
So does that mean Thanax is somehow
a beholder?
Well, that's fucking terrifying.
But right, it says you said that they're born.
That's not like a gazer,
dreams?
Though.
But you said they're born of their dreams, right? So that would mean that he is.
It would have to be, right?
Correlation does not imply causality, but
sounds like yes.
But I don't think anybody else dreams and has beholder babies.
Yeah, you know for a fact that the only way a beholder comes in is through another beholder's dreams. Even big beholders like death tyrants and all those, there are still dreams of other beholders.
Yeah, I've heard that whenever they have little beholders like that, that they're having a dream where they're small, and they tell you that everything else around them is so big, so they have a dream and it pops out like that. Now, if they have a dream of global friggin' domination for real, that's when things like tyrants come in and horrible, terrifying things.
Jesus says, "Let it grow big. We shall be Jesus."
Now, he's probably never really going to grow big. There's actually some mages can use gazers as like a familiar sometimes because they're not real sharp.
I tried.
You one of those mages?
Do I have a familiar that's a gazer?
Jesus is asking you. Jesus know what you do in your spare time.
You've been here with me for the past
6
week
hours
and a half.
No. Like, let's be real here. It's been like 6.5 hours. All right.
If I had a beholder that I could just pull out of my pocket and help us fight things, I would have done that already.
I tried to get you one.
I appreciate that.
I think
How
my
the
friends.
hell were you first in your class?
Everybody else sucked more than me.
I guess that makes sense.
I'm just saying. There's a lot of different beholders. There's a lot of different beholders. I mean, I don't think he's anything to necessarily be scared of, but I also don't know what else that means. Like, if that's here, what the hell else is walking around here? We just got a cave fisher. If there's a room full of bodies and I have all this stuff sewn together, I mean, if you take one of those gazers and you sew them onto a body instead of vice versa, that creates a whole nother mess of a monster.
You know what this sounds like?
An abomination?
No, that he's a pussy. He doesn't want to go any deeper. That's what this sounds like to me. Wow, I might get killed. Go home, go read your books, lizard.
Jeez.
What?
Please, don't be rude.
I'm naked with a shield that can stick stuff to it. I'm ready to go.
He's a pussy.
Perhaps we have various armor and such we've picked up. Perhaps would you
I'm
feel
not
more
wearing that
comfortable
stuff.
with?
You know, the bonus, though, is it doesn't seem like it really, it doesn't like Thanax, necessarily. So, I mean, I don't know if Thanax can see through it at all, or...
Well,
I don't really know.
You know that, you got a 24?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know that, no.
It's its own.
All beholders hate beholders. Even the gazers. And sometimes gazers do hang around with the other beholders when they get dreamt in the same lair. And
they're kept as like watchdogs, right? Or something
yeah,
like
but they're more like a nuance. Like they're just there to cause havoc.
Yeah.
So the big beholder knows, like, oh, well, something's fucking around over here. Let me go check it out.
So,
Not that a beholder needs that. But.
I think we're all right. I mean, I don't think it's a problem. Though I'd like to find the spell that they were using to do this with the bodies. That's
Why
pretty
would you
neat.
want that spell? That's awful. That's.
I mean, if it's already dead.
It's.
I mean, and if you're just using it as a puppet, right? Remember that time we caught a G's having sex with a pillow? Remember that when he had sex with that guy's pillow? Well, it was kind of the same. You're just using an inanimate object that nobody else needs anymore, except for that dwarf that was using it to sleep.
Necromancy 101 with Kratos.
I'm just saying.
We all need more inanimate objects.
I mean, like, because if we're going to say that animating a corpse that no longer has a soul was really bad, well, then if a druid casts a spell to, say, make a tree uproot itself and attack somebody, or to speak with a plant that doesn't have a tongue to begin with, I mean, isn't that just as unnatural?
It's not.
Let's come on. Let's sing. Is it though? There's no spirit. There's no spirit. There's no spirit.
No.
There's no one there. It's just a bunch of pieces.
We're not. No.
Just a bunch of pieces.
No. No.
It's just a couple pieces.
No.
There's nothing else.
I think
No.
Kratos has reached his mental limit.
It's going to go on forever, isn't it?
I need to pray before we go any longer, and why man, I'm going to pray for all of you.
Yeah, this is the last room. Everything else is cleared in here. So, you guys do remember that in the beginning there was another path down.
Yeah.
It's all up to you.
Head back that way. Smiley lead the way 30 feet.
Right.
Give me a few. It's been a bit much.
Can you walk and pray?
Can you talk in reverie? Oh, snap.
Same.
OB's just like
1 point lizard.
I will say a quick prayer for guidance, because clearly we are in over our head.
I'm just saying.
not yet, but you're going to be here soon.
It feels like it already.
Well, hey, at least when you cut that thing's head off, it didn't turn into a demi-lich.
I mean, I was
that would have
concerned.
been a mess. It wouldn't even been a mess. Everything would have just shut
We
off.
would be dead.
We pretty much
Let's not
instantly.
mess with things called liches. Liches get stitches. I mean,
No, they get the bitches.
Liches give
yes, liches get the bitches and snitches get stitches.
for their
Right?
corpses.
Is that what you told me when we were kids?
Mm-hmm.
Jeez grew up in the suburbs. Jeez doesn't know.
No, you
street.
didn't. You grew up
We all grew up together.
with the apple trees.
Suburbs.
That was a total country town.
It's a ranch.
Dwarves live in the mountains like West Virginians.
Only mountain dwarfs.
Part of your family is dwarves. Oh, without the accent. Your cousin definitely is.
Those are called hoopies. That's different.
Totally
Love
different.
her, but she's a dwarf.
So you guys get back to the main landing. You start down the path. It goes for about another 500 feet. So you're like fucking down there. In fact, there's no more breeze. You can't feel it coming down the ladder anymore. It's all lit. Wisconsin's down here. It's bright. Everyone can see. In fact, it's really clean, smooth. Ajeez, you know from the looks of the stone and all that, that this was definitely not a natural cave. It's been carved,
Alright.
and it's very smooth. It's actually really nicely done.
Jeez will leave his mark in the corner.
Okay. And then,
Is that pee?
yeah, sort of.
Kind of.
You're
We don't talk about it.
Are you a whacking it?
Hey, Jesus, just gotta turn the corner.
Jesus last.
I'm a grown ass half orc.
Oh, come
half
on.
orc, half orc all over this cave. I don't care. Oh, jeez.
You're not seeing right now, anyhow.
Jeez, your face.
I hate it just at the thought that when I mention something like this, it's just blushing.
So
Everyone know how half orc is made?
right here in the corner.
By
Birth out
jacking
of the
off in
walls.
the dwarf's corner.
They crawl out afterward.
That's how elves are made.
1,500 feet under the ground in a corner.
I'm just saying, I've heard how elves are made.
They're sprouted by beans.
Jeez.
beans.
They on each other's backs, and when they drip off, the little elves hatch out.
Oh god. Okay. So in this landing room that's well lit, you guys see some very
I'll turn you into an
very
elf.
finely carved statues of elves, half orcs, all the races basically are covered here. They're very nicely done.
So please don't break them.
They're not.
Hey,
How
Drew.
Yeah.
large are they?
Go ahead, Heather. You go first.
How large are the statues?
They're about 15 feet tall each. It's
Oh,
a
wow.
huge room. In front of you guys, you can see a pathway lit. God, there it is again.
Got lit.
Lit with sconces going down, and you can see that it curves a little bit.
Hey, Drew.
Yeah.
Could I make a smithing roll to try to get an idea as to if it's in a particular style? Like, was it like human style, elven style?
Absolutely,
like
yeah.
that?
You can look at them real closely. Take your time.
All right. 12 plus my modifier, which I think is 5.
Okay, yeah. So you know right away, this was done by dwarves for sure. Like the craftsmanship is top quality on these statues, and you know for a fact by working with dwarves, there is no other race that could do better than a dwarf, and that's how this is crafted.
All right.
In fact, even the walls and the floors, everything, it's all dwarf craftsmanship.
You know what, man? As I'm looking there, I'll go remove my mark out of respect.
Okay.
I'll go remove it. I go back to the corner.
Got a little something.
Looks like he gets happy and he goes back to the corner.
Got a little something on your chin, buddy.
Here, real man can grow them, unlike you, lizard.
I have scales. I don't need a beard.
Yeah, because I got a scale beard.
Dumbass.
Bearded lizard.
Stupid Tusker.
Tusker.
Dumb Tusker, shut your mouth.
Shut your horn mouth, Tusker.
Break your tusk off and give it to your mom.
Out of curiosity.
After I'm done tagging her.
I'm a princess.
Yeah, Princess of Orktown.
Orktown?
Yeah.
Don't you dare call my
Princess of the First Orc Train.
Aegis' mom's a saint.
Dorothy Mantooth was a saint.
Dorothy Ducktooth was a saint. Shut your mouth.
You take it back.
For you, Drew.
Yes.
You mentioned that it's all the races. Is changeling included, or the more common, or the Faerun races?
The more common races. So.
Okay.
Yeah, a changeling might be in there. You don't know. They can look like anything.
No
Exactly.
Dragonborn
There's two
on it?
of one race, and one of those is a changeling.
No, that's why I was asking.
no
Because I know it's a
Dragonborn.
time frame
Yeah,
thing.
no Dragonborn.
That's neat.
Pure races only.
Yeah, I bet.
For never mind.
Man, if I was playing this game, it'd be a whole different story. Like, at what, Eddie? Yeah, pure races only. What the fuck? What's a pure?
Sorry, mein
what's a
Frau.
pure? What's a pure race?
If it says pure like half orc.
Wood elf. Dirty wood elves.
Yeah, they were born from trees.
Yeah, trees
One
made
elf
with
went
people.
up and rubbed up on a tree.
Spunked all over the ground, and they grew in the moonlight and hatched.
Incubated by moon. Saloon be praised.
Wow.
Carry on. They're like fungus. They only grow at night.
Glow in the dark.
Irradiated elf.
That mold will make you, or that moss will make you fucking think twice when you're walking in the woods. If you're ever camping in the dark and you're like,
yeah. Is that glowing?
like, why is that stump glowing?
What the fuck's going on?
Aliens.
Fucking green.
Yeah, so are you guys staying in this room? Or you...
Continuing.
Okay, so as you guys move
I'm
through,
listening to her.
you look up in the front, or farther down the tunnel here, you go around the curve, and it's another round room. Statues lining all the round corner, you know. In the middle, there's giant sconces burning. It's really bright. And there's a door on the other side of the sconces that you can see.
That's totally a trap.
Hey, Drew.
Yeah.
Are the like, is it all like dusty in here and stuff? Like, or the floors clean? Because you said like the room was kind of clean before, right?
Upstairs, yes. Down here,
Okay.
it's a little dusty. Like they don't really sweep the floor. It's traveled, but it's not like clean. The statues were. You can just tell that the craftsmanship's really nice on them.
All right. And there's no like evident footprints or anything like that in the dust, right?
No.
2 questions.
Yeah.
The statues in a clock pattern.
Are they in a what?
A clock pattern in the circle. Like, are they like? I know there's no clocks here, but I'm saying like, are they in a certain pattern where they're even with each other?
Yes. 4 and 4 on each side.
Okay.
Is it 4? Yeah. Right. 8. 6.
So I'm curious though.
It's 6. 3 and 3.
Okay.
if there are other creatures from the Underdark down here,
we have to choose the right door. Too, by the way, don't forget that.
I just don't understand. Kind of confused.
Be worried at the door we choose.
The right one should be the furthest one on the right.
Hey, geez, did you recognize anything with the statues?
Yes.
Yeah, 4 and 4.
Okay.
Like,
made well. You know who makes things well? Dwarves. You know who Idris was trained by? Dwarves.
Can we inspect them to make sure there's nothing like a button? You know what I mean? If there's anything with them.
Oh yeah, so already be looking all.
Yes, please, thank you.
Oh yeah.
He still says we should take the right door on the right.
Savari checks all the statues. There's only one door here. Savari checks all the statues. He's like, no, it's all just like an entryway. Like it doesn't seem like there's anything. There's no stones that are loose. Nothing's standing out. He goes and checks the door. The doors.
Makes sense.
Just a door. There's no traps that he could detect. He rolled 19, so I
mean,
yeah.
He's pretty sure of himself, at least.
Yes, very confident.
He either did really well or he botched. That's all we know.
Right.
Yeah.
Fuck it. I mean, I guess we're just gonna have to go.
Okay. Yeah. Obedi's just like, wow.
Hey, Abidi.
Yeah.
Can you pop in that door real fast? Let us know what's in there and come right back out.
It might mean your certain death.
You want me to go in the
or like
door?
use your sticks.
Oh, good idea.
Or if you wait 10 minutes, I could just turn it into something and we can look through.
I can only do that to places I can see.
Oh, okay. I don't want you getting stuck.
Yeah, just give me 10 minutes. I'll turn the door into something so we can look through.
Okay. Yeah. So you take your 10 minutes. Nothing exciting is happening down here. You do notice the sconces go from red to blue. Signaling nighttime, assuming. When you do that, you don't have dark vision, do you?
Hell no.
Yes. Okay, so if you look through it, you're able to see giant sconces burning and these big ass gates with 2 doors.
There we go. The doors are down there.
And there's a very distinct split between the 2 doors.
Doors are down there ahead, so we can go through this one.
And you don't see anything else either.
Yeah.
It's just...
So I'm sorry, you said what was down there?
2 doors. Scones. Lighten them up.
The scones.
The scones. I'll walk through the door then once we see that.
Okay. Yeah. You open the door, and sure enough, exactly what you saw through the little clearing that Kratos made on the door is exactly what you see.
Hey, Drew.
Yeah.
I'll kind of look at are the doors plainly carved? Are there any sigils or symbols or anything like that on them?
Yeah, there's like some fleur-de-lises on each door. One's red, one's blue.
Okay.
I saw
Symbol
like
in dwarven smithing means probably nothing to me, right?
Nope.
Okay. Which one's red? Which one's blue? Left or right?
The left one's red. The right one's blue.
So the torches just turned blue, so we should probably just go through the blue one, right?
I say we go left.
Excellent. You go left.
We went left before. Now I say we go left. Left is red's the color of blood.
And
whose?
The blood of angry men. And blue, we said correlates with nighttime to our knowledge.
You can only assume, yeah.
Okay.
Or whatever. It
Does
at
it
least
match
matches.
the color of the?
Kinda. I mean, it's blue. The sconces are magical blue, so it's a little different. This isn't a magical color. This is just blue. Are you guys walking up to the doors?
Mm-hmm.
So you get about 30 feet away. Heads pop out on the top.
Fucking
and
labyrinth.
Heads on the bottom pop out. And it's 2 little, like, dog-looking things. And they both go together.
What the hell?
Welcome.
Hey.
Hi.
Hey.
There's a lot of you here. This is the first visitors we've had in, well, since that one guy walked through here. But he didn't really care what we had to say. So anyway, we're going to tell you.
Is it Gaston? No.
We don't ask names.
Oh. Thanax. What do he look like?
He looked like a guy.
kind of guy? Like a human guy? Elf guy?
Human, elven.
Well, humanish.
Dwarf?
Nope.
Oh.
Definitely human.
Oh, that's good. Maybe.
Anyway, regardless, you must choose a door. The door that you choose can either lead to your doom or to Listeria.
Which one leads to Listeria?
Listeria, right.
Well, my door does. And this is the red one. And the blue one goes, his door doesn't lead to Listeria. My door leads to
Damn you
Listeria.
people.
One is that. So, how do we know which one that really goes to Listeria?
Why the hell does it matter if we know what Listeria is, really?
Well,
we need to be careful of the door we chose.
one of us always
What
lies.
does Listeria have to do with anything?
And one of us always tells the truth.
Dude,
This gives me so much anger because I know what to do.
Dude, I just hit one.
It
Do you hit the door or do you hit the person?
It hit the thing.
Yeah, nothing happens.
I look at the other one. Did I just hit him?
No.
Liar. There's the one that tells the truth.
Okay, let's go.
Mm-hmm. It works. Did he actually hit the guy with his...
No.
Oh, he didn't actually hit him.
No.
Oh.
Then no, it doesn't work. He didn't actually hit him.
Alright, so... Okay, but it looked like I hit him or no?
You swung at him for sure, but you didn't hit him.
Because it's a technicality, stupid. I just figure this out. I just sit down.
Yes.
Dude, I palled.
Question for you.
Outsmarted by a fucking door when I thought I had it.
Okay. Who is taller of the two, Kratos or Aegis?
Good jeez.
Oh, jeez.
I think Aegis is like 6'10", isn't he?
Look at the door on the left.
Okay.
Yeah,
This one here, is he the tallest of our group?
7 foot.
Which one are you pointing at?
Jeez.
Aegis. And asking the door on the left if Aegis is the tallest of our group.
No. He's not.
That's the one on the right.
Is Aegis the tallest of our group?
Well, he's wrong.
This is funny.
And yes, he is.
Same. It's got to be more concrete than that.
I'm
Is
just
he
saying,
visibly?
it's something we can verify.
But is he visibly? Like, how much taller is he than Kratos?
Couple inches.
Yeah, I don't know. I get nervous if it's not like.
All right.
Which door is your choice? My brother always lies, but I always tell the truth.
It seems legit to me.
And this is the blue door saying that he's saying the truth. And that the red door always lies.
Who said that Kratos was, or that Aegis was taller? Blue or red?
Blue said he was taller.
And the blue is on the right.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep. So what would be something more verifiable, do you think?
Is that door blue?
Oh, there we go.
Who are you asking it to?
The one on the left.
That's red. Yeah, that's red guy.
No, that door's not blue.
Right, but we're finding out which one lies, and now you got to ask about the city. Because we didn't ask that part yet. They both will claim they have it behind them, maybe.
Yeah. Ask away.
I'll ask Red.
Okay.
Do you lead to certain doom?
The best puzzles are the ones that always make the DM have to think.
Yeah,
How
I know.
would I answer
I'm trying
in such
not
an
to.
ambiguous
I'm
way?
trying not to cheat based off like real life knowledge.
Well,
It's
no,
really- it hurts me.
no.
I'm trying not to cheat.
I'm trying not to just.
I don't know
dish it out.
I don't know
It's
this.
Labyrinth,
Yeah, it's the.
I don't remember.
and she falls for it, and I'm trying to make sure my brain doesn't like skip
Yeah.
over what would be fallen for.
Of
But
course,
it's
I
like
don't
the
lead to
other
certain doom. Why would I do that? He always leads to certain doom.
There you go. I don't lead to certain doom, but he does. Oh, but see, there you go, because that doesn't make sense. Because
Not
he
it.
couldn't. No, okay, wait. He said that. Okay, I said, "Do you lead to certain doom?" He said no, but the other guy does. We know the red lies because red said that the door wasn't blue. So
Right.
he is lying that he's safe, but also lying that the other guy's not safe.
Right.
I don't want to get stuck in a double entendre here.
Double jeopardy.
It's a try. Circle. Have you made your decision?
Poor Jesus just sitting there. all sad. I was
It's
like,
simple. One of us leads to certain doom, and one of us leads to hysteria.
But we could die in hysteria.
How do we know that
So we're
certain
gonna
doom
ask the
isn't
door-
hysteria?
Listeria is poisonous.
Yeah.
Should we ask, should
For
we
most.
ask the one on the blue door if the red one leads to it?
Okay. Yeah, ask him.
Alright. Ask the one on the right. Does the other door lead to Listeria, the red one?
Yes.
You asked the blue door that?
Mm-hmm.
How do we know the hysteria isn't where the certain doom is? See,
Just keep it simple. That's the best thing ever.
Yeah.
How do we know that Listeria is not the certain doom, assholes? Both doors lead there. Let's kick them in. Let's go. Go, go,
You
go.
know that red lies because red said that it.
I'm hungry.
Here's some pocket chicken.
Hey,
Okay. Okay.
let me see your hand. I cut it open. Is she bleeding? Red door. Is she bleeding?
She is bleeding slightly.
Blue door. Is she bleeding?
Not really bleeding.
Figure it out, people. I just sit back down.
Hey, geez, I'm gonna need you to open that door.
Which one?
You've made your choice.
No,
Which door are you opening?
I was leaving it up to a geez.
A G's. Which one of you is a G's?
Certain doom blue door?
Do I lead to what?
Certain doom.
No.
Alright. Does he lead to certain doom red door?
Yes.
That door leads to certain doom. Is this what's that name thing called?
Listeria.
Listeria. Is Listeria certain doom? Look at the red door.
Depends.
On.
You.
Well, we're gonna fuck it up. Look at us. It's pretty damn good pocket chicken.
That's really.
I mean,
delicious.
Listeria is also a bacterial infection. I just want everybody to know. I'm sure nobody else knew that, but that's okay.
I watch a lot of
What you do
House.
with yours is your business.
We've asked the red door if blue is blue, and he said no.
Yes, if the
Correct.
door was blue. To be specific.
Right.
The sconce.
And the door is actually blue,
Yeah.
correct?
Is the door blue or the decoration is blue? The fleur de lis is on.
What do we
Jesus
see?
made this really simple. I asked the red door if she was bleeding. Red door said yes. I asked the blue door if she was bleeding. Blue door said no. She's bleeding.
It's true.
Go ahead.
Okay.
I throw a geez through
Anybody
it.
have a?
God.
I'm not going in
They
first.
say I'm stupid.
I'm not going in first.
Okay, so
So
We're pocket chicken.
you've made
Yes.
your choice then?
Yep, let's go. Red door.
Jeez, we'll go
Okay.
first.
Fuck it.
Cares not to
So the red door opens. Just looks like another pathway. Yep.
Lead on it. Jeez, will take the back.
Lead on, Svari.
So you guys go in and you're walking and walking and walking and eventually come to stairs that lead down. You,
Paige, you might wanna
chose
do that.
wisely.
It's no, it's fine. wrap it. Did I take any damage from him cutting my hand?
Jeez cut you with damage.
7 points.
Jeez cut you with damage.
He pulled the frog move. He stabbed her and then...
Point, but Jeez cut you damage.
What's your strength modifier, Jeez?
Oh, yeah. It's 4. Jeez might have cut you for more than 1.
Yeah, you took 6 points of damage. Because the dagger does 1d4, so...
I only have one spell left, so I will not be...
Stay in the back.
You wanted Jeez to heal that. Jeez will heal that.
I'm sure you will. I'd like to be able to use my hand again, Jeez.
Still use your hand.
Glue it together. I got this stuff in a bottle.
Yeah, so you guys are walking downstairs. You feel like you're going down for quite
more stairs.
And you come to a very wide and sprawling cavern that is dimly lit here and there. It has the look of a city.
We gotta go back.
To certain doom?
It's very drippy, like you can hear water dripping, like it would be in a cave. You know, the boo boo. Yeah. And
Andrew, I am.
Okay.
A sec.
We went down the left door, correct?
Yes.
Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Oh.
I got it.
Got it like the hurt.
That's not something you should get.
Oh,
Not
God.
something you want to get.
Oh, God.
I remember when Matt caught that.
So, everyone with dark vision can see there's houses, there's buildings.
This place seems very safe.
They look a little run down. They're not.
You can't see 10 feet in front of your face.
I know.
Yeah, it's pretty dark down here for you.
I'm assuming we obviously have torches up that we can see very far with them.
I don't know. Do you have torches up?
Yeah. We would have... I would have grabbed the torch. I can't see.
Okay.
No? No torches?
I didn't.
No. There's no torches, evidently. We're just bumping around the dark.
I'm just asking, do you have a torch?
I'm not taking a torch.
I mean, you can light a torch.
Nope, I'm not lighting the torch. I'm walking down the fucking hallway in the dark, bro.
Okay.
Alright.
I know once we're down
The
there.
stairs were lit. And it's
Yeah.
there's
So
a,
I just like bumped. All right.
Yeah, I'm just using whatever, if any, ambient light.
yeah, there's sconces down here. There's
Okay.
glowing fungi here and there, but it's
Okay.
not very bright. Like
Right.
it's like a full moon kind of light. You know, like
Okay.
little
Eventually you adjust.
Shadows are still awful
yeah,
dark.
yeah, like
and-
I don't know what's
You
over
adjust.
there. Yeah, no.
It's alright. Get dark vision. Scrubs.
So before we carry on into the city, I would like to have Clay here with us because
Okay.
there's going to be a lot of
Play stuff.
fuckery afoot.
yes.
Do we want to say that we want to take a short rest here to just like heal up and stuff like that?
It's pretty quiet here.
Even long rest it?
Yeah, I'll give you a long rest because it's going to get
Okay.
pretty intensive here in this place.
All right. Jeez will take first watch for the long rest.
And then we're going to end with Hades.
Yes, sir.
As you guys take your rest and you go to close your eyes to regain your spirits and you say your prayers, you see a night sky filled with a wonderfully bright moon. And then, much like an eyeball, the moon turns and looks at you. And it has a very scary feeling to it. And then another eye opens next to it, and you see tentacles fill the sky.
She's a beholder.
And
Son of a bitch.
Son of a bitch.
you hear in your head, "Did you think I forgot about you?" And that's where we're going to stop for the night.
She's a beholder. That's what happens. I've learned it. You told us that. Kratos knows.
She dreamt about beholders and
Dreamt
now
about beholders.
she...
Now she's a beholder. If she tells us that, we're fucking happy. I'm sorry. Don't tell us that.
Don't cut her head off. She'll fly away. Tie her
And,
to a stake and burn her.
That's how you get rid of beholders.
We'll pick back up with that in
Be
the
a servant of a tavern wench and an ugly tavern wench.
next campaign here, or the next.
Next campaign, we're done.
Yeah, you guys are all dead. Thanks, Hades.
How much XP?
Oh, let me,
14.
You're each going to get 50 for the gazer.
Yes.
Awesome.
That was a surprise visit. And it's 700 for the cave fisher. So
damn.
Why did my phone just shut up?
By 5 or 4?
Oh, it's 700. Okay.
190, everybody. 190.
How close are we to third?
Not.
yeah, you're. What were you? 480.
Yeah.
And you just got
Yep.
190.
We're at 670.
670. So you still got 180
Okay, all right.
or something so to go. Something like that, right? No, 900's level 3, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So
I thought we did a lot
230.
better.
There you go.
All right, stopping the stream. Thanks, Sudi. Thanks, everybody, for
Yeah,
watching.
thanks everyone for watching.
Night, guys.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.